You know what?
Hello, I'm Chris Solo, and welcome to the realms of Ukodor, where I've gathered my friends to play Dungeons and Dragons. But before we get started, let's go ahead and jump into our announcements. We are affiliates, so go ahead and show your support by hitting that subscribe button. By hitting the subscribe button or donating bits, you support not only the show, but you also support the Game Academy. They're a 501c3 nonprofit that uses tabletop gaming to help inspire youth and teens. So go ahead and click that red box down below. Check them out. And a good portion of our proceeds from either bits or subscriptions does go to them. So, I lost my card. There it is. Big shout out to our sponsors, Griffin Co. All the little bits and such that you see during our encounters are from them. So you can go ahead and check them out. You can get a discount on their shops. And they're going to be with us at KublaCon. So we're going to be at KublaCon the Memorial Day weekend, and we will have our first live event on the 25th. What are you guys doing? We're going to have our first live event where you can watch us in person on 12 o'clock noon on the 25th. Griffin Co. will be there as well, so you can meet them as well, and they're going to have some gift bags and such. So don't forget to check us out that day. Also, we have our Volume 2 of our recap show, which is on this Sunday at 11 a.m., where the cast of the Realms of Ukodor will be there, and our friend Bo William Scott from Quest and Chaos will also be there as well. Ted, the fighter / traitor, but Ted is dead. So, I'm not sure. You have to check. I forgot to check if Master Monk Gaming's Kickstarter is still out there. If they are, go ahead and check them out. Give them some support. This is the last day or so of their campaign for the Dice Towers.
And it all folds up into a box. It's awesome.
I want that over here, by the way.
Whoa, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What? So we can just, can you really?
God.
Really?
All right, so.
Now I don't even want to use it.
Also, check out, you can scroll down to our panel, Monster Fight Club. They have some really awesome system, which I don't have my demo yet, but we have, it's trees and canopies you can place on the trees. You can make them live or dead. You can alternate the colors. They have rock systems and all sorts of stuff. But go ahead and check out their Kickstarter. Show them some support. You can go ahead and get your piece of their campaign as well with pre-orders. You can check out all of our other sponsors at ukodor.com/sponsors. Use promo code Ukodor for discounts on their shops. You have any announcements?
I don't think we have any announcements.
I do.
Oh, well, Jeidobii, please.
So, you guys, last week I had our beautiful Ann here pick out my dice. I normally, practice roll all of my things, but since I rolled so well, I was like, let's do it again. Jeremy picked my dice. He picked my dice, and Ann picked my jail dice. So let's see what happens. If I roll shit, we know who to blame.
Wow.
But I have nothing but faith in you, though. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Where I'm confused.
And now the passive-aggressive statement from Jeidobii.
We're going off the rails now. Why do you put dice that you haven't fucked up yet into the dice jail?
Because I always have to have dice in the dice jail.
What if those are good dice?
They're not, because Ann said they weren't.
It makes the other dice
so you're typecasting the dice and throwing them in jail without any problem.
Yeah, all bad
Judging
vibes.
a book
Bad
by
vibes.
its cover.
Yeah.
It keeps the other dice in line.
Kids, don't do that.
The blue one might be a good one, though.
Oh, shit.
So
That's right, it's a mature-themed stream.
And with that, let's get ready for the next chapter of The
Realms of Ukodor.
Oh, did I miss it?
Torque, Goliath Barbarian.
I am Denahi, a tiefling sorcerer.
I am Barakabu, monk of the Honored Palm.
Jeidobii, a half-elven druid. Welcome to the realms of Ukodor.
All right.
I want to hear that too.
So, if we... Oh, my stupid tablet just went down. Hang on.
Oh, no.
If we get to 2,525 followers, I will give away a video game. And we are still, I think, 5 subscriptions short of our goal for our Grumpy Geek t-shirt. So go ahead and spread the word, and we can go ahead and get those giveaways out.
25.
So without further ado, let's hear what the narrator has to say about last chapter.
Chapter 40, 3 Kings. On the road to Tydian, the party settles in to rest. While Jeidobii, Denahi, and Tallulah head off to hunt, Boo and Torque make camp and end up finding a tasty deer without even trying. The others find the greater prize, however, an old friend. Farland reveals himself astride a dire wolf of his own named Lobo. After a few tense moments resulting from some confusion, the allies are all reunited. Curiously, Farland cannot understand Ica like the others, and it seems a peculiarity shared only by those present when the owlbear was resuscitated. As they settle in to rest, Jeidobii is attacked by an unseen foe. The party jumps into action and find themselves battling a razor tail, a hulking phase beast with sharp talons and aggressive to no end. They fell the mighty and unique creature and take some respite before continuing their journey. As they get closer to Tydian, the party discovers an orcish encampment below a crested ridge. With some help from their animal friends, they unleash a rock slide onto the encampment and exit the scene hastily before they are discovered. Once in the clear, they settle down once more. But by morning, Farland and Tallulah are ready to take their leave, offering they will meet back up with the party in Tydian.
All right. So as Farland and Tallulah take their leave and head down the path around the cliff towards the beach where you saw and squashed those poor innocent orcs.
Innocent orcs? What?
They were not. Were they?
They're never innocent.
God, you guys are prejudiced. What do you guys want to do?
It looks like we're just heading on to
Packing up.
Tydian.
Yeah.
How far away are we again? I think last time you said like we were half a day or something. I don't remember.
About a half a day. You guys took a shortcut. When I gave you the timing before, it was going back to Bazenkosh, heading down the King's Road, and then heading that way. But you guys took the shortcut around the coast, so you're about a half day's away.
Gotcha. As we're walking, I'll say out. I think we need to be very careful about getting into the city. I know Jaren has spoken to you, and he said he was looking at you. He's been following you, I think he said.
If he has that much power, then he has eyes all over that city. He's gonna know us if we're there.
And though he may not have actually seen us.
Yes.
You and Denai and the others have a better chance of blending in, and there's no one else that looks like me, so I think he'll be able to pick me out pretty easily.
I feel that Denahi might be kind of close to that vision as well. He's familiar with her.
He doesn't like my kind.
Yeah. Except he didn't have a visual on us, just audio interaction.
I think to be safe, I think me and Torque are fine. But I'm gonna have to find a way to get you in there, hopefully without raising suspicion.
I'm sneaky.
You are very sneaky.
And I don't mind sewers.
The thing is, Tallulah told us the other day, or today, this morning, that there are no sewer entrances or exits. So, but I have a plan. You know how I snuck Ica in to Bazenkosh? I think it was Bazenkosh. Maybe it was Orilla. I think it was Orilla. I can do the same to you two. One at a time, though. I can only focus on one thing at a time. But I'm thinking I can make you, I don't know, rats or something. No, maybe a ferret.
Can I be a hamster?
A hamster?
What is that?
It's like a rat, but not as gross, and doesn't have a tail.
You really don't know animals, do you?
No.
Interesting. Sure, okay. I think I can do that. I can turn you into a hamster and put you into our sack, sneak you in. Yeah. Denahi, you'll have to wait outside for a bit. I can do him first. We can get in there, get an inn, and then once you're all settled, I can come back and get you. I can fly out and fly you in.
Sounds okay.
All right? All right, cool. Talk, how are you feeling?
I'm good. Anxious to get there.
Shouldn't we disguise you a little bit? Anything you put on? You can borrow my black cloak.
No, I have something in my bag that
I
will
have
get
my
me
robe.
in.
Would you be known as someone related to the monarchy of Edak?
I don't think so. I don't think they travel out that far, and they're not used to seeing me. They're used to seeing my sister, and...
This Jaren seems quite powerful. Perhaps you underestimate him.
I feel like we'll be fine.
Perception check.
Woo! That's right, dice.
Oh.
Hey!
19.
8.
19... Nope. 20 for me.
What would you get tonight?
8.
8?
14.
14?
Oh, 20.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay,
Must
so
be
you
another
take
character
the
I was
better part of the
confused with.
morning, and you now can see off in the distance. You do see kind of up on the ridge. You see the river kind of bend around the cliff,
Sorry.
and you see very, very tall castle-like walls, probably twice, if not 3 times, the size of the walls at Edak, surrounding this town, the city that you do recognize.
Is there any cover nearby?
Cover? No, I mean, essentially, once you left the camping area that you were at, it's pretty open plains. They do that on purpose to see if there's any enemies coming
Sure.
within range.
So they've already seen us now.
There's a good chance that someone's seen somebody. There's a giant, what looks to be a stone statue of what looks to be a man, but you only see him from the torso up, and it's maybe 50, 60 feet tall. So like a very giant, like Roman kind of statue of a man, kind of like emerging out of the ground. His spear is up. Looks like you see part of his shield as you're on the path now.
Perhaps
towards
here
the
is
main
our
gate.
hiding spot.
Yeah. We're gonna go into cover so we, just in case you have like glasses or something, they can't see us.
Stealth check.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
We're so far away, though.
I don't know if I could be stealthy.
10.
Yeah.
I guess I'm pretty stealthy.
It's going to be odd going into town with an owl bear.
It's gonna be hard going into town.
11.
Goliath.
Maybe.
21.
Nice.
Maybe not.
All right, once we get behind the trees and stuff in the underbrush, I'm going to take my bag and I'm going to take out some very nice, finely made clothing. You just see kind of like a green and embroidered gold here and there and some other things. And take out a very special ring. Give me one moment. I'm going to just go behind a tree, and I'm going to...
What tree? We're
Is that
hiding
trees?
behind a statue. There's nothing around. It's
Oh!
flat.
Well, then I guess I'm just doing it right there. I'm sorry. I thought we were...
So
there were
yeah,
trees.
the only thing that's within a mile of the walls is this stone statue that you guys are hiding behind.
Gotcha,
We're hiding
okay.
behind it so they don't see us.
I'm going to change into my noble clothing. I'm going to take off
He's
my
disrobing, look.
antler crown.
That outfit isn't quite discreet, is it?
I take off my pants.
No, you don't have to take off your pants.
I'm going to take out some perfume that I bought like way before the
You're
campaign even
excited.
started. I'm going to like kind of squirt it on myself like here and there just to get everything. And I'm going to look at my hands to see that I'm still riddled with white tattoos. I'm going to close my eyes and focus, and the tattoos glow for just a glimmer of white, and they start to sink into my skin.
But I thought I should strip down before he changes me.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
So now you see
It's magic.
So now you see a fully noblified. So now you see a fully noblified Jeidobii, completely different.
You look fancy.
Yeah, I kind of hate it. And I'm gonna say, all right, give me Give me Arlo.
You gonna?
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna put him just kind of like in one of my sashes, you know. Ika, don't even think about it.
I already thought about it.
Don't do it again.
Ika, what are you
No.
going to do?
I'm gonna eat that horse. I'll be right back.
What horse?
He walks
What
towards
are,
the
what are
horse.
you going to do? Ika!
Ika, stop. Do I see anyone near the horse?
No.
All right, and
He's on his own then.
all right, and I'm gonna take Kibla and Travius back.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Should I like?
No, you're fine.
No one's gonna have a problem seeing these 4 people on mounts going by, and then all of a sudden 2 people come out.
It's fine. It's fine.
I need to take a stance.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
What are you doing?
Taking a hamster stance.
Just stand there.
I'm curious what a hamster looks
So my tattoos begin to glow a purple pink as I kind of wiggle my fingers and like
When it disappeared?
What'd you do to? Is it concentration what you did to yourself, or is that? You just
Oh,
cleaned-
no, that's just
just
my
cleaned
little
yourself
thing.
up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like kind of wisps of green, pink, and kind of orbs of yellow start to swirl around Barakaboo. As Barakaboo, you see the world grow in front of you as you shrink and
Look at him.
shrink and shrink. And he is now an orange hamster.
My face lights up.
Well, I'm orange.
It's so cute. What is it? Is that a hamster?
Ika, no. Ika, no. Ika.
You see a very, very large, monstrous creature looking down at you.
I pick up Barakaboo.
I've got him.
You got him?
Oh, that's Barakaboo.
Yes.
Do a little
They're
hamster dance.
adorable.
And I'll just put him on my shoulder.
All right. Did I stay here? I'm gonna come back and get you. Okay? Give us maybe.
Where do you find hamsters in the wild? I want one.
Good question. I'll answer that a little bit later. I can't understand you.
Yeah, we just can't.
We'll be back in half an hour or less. I promise. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Stay hidden.
I'll try to stay hidden. And I cast thaumaturgy and I just turn my eyes blue like normal human eyes.
So normal.
Excellent.
That's all I can do.
So normal.
Is Ika going with you or staying with
Yes,
you?
I'm gonna climb onto Ika.
Blue IT.
Kind of as my.
What are you doing?
Ika's coming with us.
There's
I'm
no way the owlbear
I'm
gets
gonna
in
climb
this town.
on Ika.
Okay.
And kind of take a very like strong, structured pose on this mighty beast.
But now you're leaving her by herself.
He's gonna come back from me.
What's
he thinking?
But why don't we leave Ika to help defend?
I'm gonna give her Kibla. Just in case you need him. I doubt you will. The Griffin.
Oh.
Talk, I'm afraid you're gonna have to walk by my side.
What, like some sort of servant?
Like my god. You have to be my god. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Trust me on this.
All I know is, with Boo right here, I feel like we could fight justice. We should go.
All right. So I'm gonna have.
Perhaps he is my minstrel or something.
I'm definitely.
Let's
not.
go.
And what spell are you casting on?
And I start,
Polymorph.
I start proudly just walking towards the gates with Boo on my shoulder.
No. You have to look strong. Look
I'm looking
stern.
very strong. I don't know what you're talking about.
He always looks strong.
And he's gonna. Torque's gonna be on my left. Me and Ika's left, and we're going to walk to the gates.
You do a perception check.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Snap.
Crit happened.
Oh
Wait, good crit?
no.
Nope.
He doesn't say that one. Good one. Bad one.
No, I say match.
15 total.
15 total. Okay.
As we're walking.
Okay.
All right.
All I see is a gate.
Torque, play it cool, look tough, play it cool.
Yeah, you see a gate roughly a half mile or so away from where you are right now.
This is going to be a long walk.
It is a long walk.
How long is the walk?
How long do you walk in a mile?
Easy, Boo.
This is a fast pace. We're gonna kind of jog a little bit.
Okay.
Stop, slow, dramatic walk. Cue normal walk.
Because I only have an hour, I don't have time, I know. Come on.
But I was walking in slow-mo.
Okay. Roll a athletics check. You're rolling for Ika if you want.
Athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just the same hamster on my shoulder.
I rolled
12.
I rolled an 18 for cuteness.
Wouldn't that
I
be
don't see
charisma?
that on my list.
Like a performance check?
Performance or
A
charisma?
charisma check, yeah.
Alright, so I got a 20 total for me.
Charisma.
And Ika, I'm rolling charisma? Or dex?
No, the hamster rolled.
Just
charisma.
saying that Ika
Athletics,
should be
athletics
rolling.
for Ika.
Athletics. Oh, my athletics was higher then. Ika's athletics are +5. Not bad. Okay, so 13 for him.
13. As you're approaching the gate with the 5 to 10 minutes it took you guys to talk about it after you cast him and everything else, and the time you took to walk there, you've gone about 50 minutes or so, and you're now in a line of maybe 10 or 15 people walking into the gate.
Chicken.
This is going to wear off, isn't it?
EDAC security gate.
The second I feel like
I'm gonna have a big blue man on my shoulder.
I feel like it's
Naked
going.
one, too.
The time is starting to run out. I'm gonna cast it again and keep him in the form.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'll do it now.
Make me blue this time.
No, I can't hear you.
I know, I'm just gonna keep talking.
Alright, so we're in the line and we have another hour to spare.
Do a...
There's like a brief second where
do a
it's
sleight of
like,
hand.
oh, my shoulder.
Just...
I got a 22.
22. Okay. With a quick... You're now another... What the hell is he?
Hamster.
Okay.
Ooh.
So about 15 minutes go
space
by.
hamster.
So it's good that you did that. You are now coming up to your turn in line. Hold there. What's your business in Tydian?
I have traveled here far from Edek to speak to my mother here, Janothawen.
I've heard the name.
I take out my papers of pedigree and show them. I am Jeidobii Tonka Marinzan Otakubi, and I am here to see my mother. I've come a long way.
I love how
He
you
grabs the
journal
papers.
hamster.
Were the papers for Donadel or were they for here? Or they're just general noble papers?
General noble papers. And I have a
And
very...
who's this?
Driver's license.
He's my bodyguard. He's Torque. And his
Don't
pet.
mind my hamster. He's my friend.
Deception check.
And I don't have much time, so I need to be in.
Ooh, persuasion.
Ooh. Ooh, the hamster rolled a 25.
For cuteness.
7.
Jeremy, these dice you picked, man, like, persuasion. Oh shit, +5.
Let's just see what
24.
24?
Yes.
Okay. So, alright, and as he's kind of staring at Torque just not believing what Torque is saying, and as he kind of like leans in,
Do you have a problem here?
like kind of like nuzzles the guard. Huh, huh.
He's my trusty steed.
I can see that. Just make sure he's in the stables.
Of course.
Oh god, that's
Why not? He's hungry.
Go in.
Thank you.
Get out of here.
And we skedaddle on in.
And you skedaddle.
And we find the nearest inn, which would be the appropriate.
You there, I'm
place.
sorry. Where is the nearest inn?
Are you asking the same guy?
Random person on the street.
Street boy.
Oh, riffraff.
Yes, sir. The rusted shield is just that way. Please don't eat me.
Of course not. I give him 2 gold.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your help.
All right.
And we're gonna go there now.
Okay. So right next to T1, the rusted shield. Your map's right in front of you.
Okay.
So you go through that gate right there,
Yep.
and T1.
So we have to go all the way through
Excellent.
town?
No, just kidding. You came in that way. Sorry.
Yeah, alright, that's what I thought. You said by the river.
I got crossed. So yeah, you're right next to the T1. There is a stable as well.
Excellent. We're gonna do that right now. In the stable, do I see other animals?
These pens are much more like segregated than other pens.
Excellent.
So there's an actual gate that you can lock.
All right, I'm gonna put Ike here. You won't
I'll
be
go
here.
into the tavern.
You won't be
part
here
of it.
long. Please don't do anything crazy. This will be really quick. This is not the city for that.
Do animal handling.
I hope there's no foul evildoers here.
What's wrong with your friend? Oh, you can hear me. What's wrong with
No, I'm in the inn. Oh. I went into the tavern. I went in to go to get his room.
Okay. 19 total for animal handling.
Yeah, there's a lot of guards here. I'm not gonna do anything dumb.
I give him a scruff.
But you better fucking feed me. He kind of sits down with his.
Stop with the bad language, Ika. Jeez.
Say that a little closer.
Stop with the bad language. Jeez. I give him a little scruff. And then we're going to go into the inn.
You're catching up.
I'm catching up. What do you mean?
We walked in.
Excellent. Hello there. I need to get 2 rooms, please.
Oh, you went into the tavern? I don't know what you're
Inn. We're going to the inn.
Are you going to pay for the stable first?
Yes. Yes, I am. Where's the stable boy?
Done and dash.
There's no stable boy. What can I do for you?
Hello. How much is it for a stable for 24 hours? For a day? For a night?
For that beast? 50 silver a night.
What?
Excellent.
Bullshit. That's some San Francisco parking.
Do I feel like this is like the true number of what it would cost with my
He's taking
past?
2 pens, so yeah.
Fine. Yes, one moment. Talk!
What?
I need my coin!
About to get an ale.
Yes.
Go back out there.
Here.
Thank you. 50 silver for you.
Thank you.
And I give it back to Torque. Alright, what was your name?
What is my name?
That's a very odd question to
Stable
ask
boy
me.
has no name.
The table boy has no name.
Did your little rat talk? My name is Reggie.
Reggie, nice to meet you.
Reggie.
You as well.
I appreciate your time.
Yes, go on.
All right, and we're gonna go into the inn now.
Okay.
I walk into the inn tavern. What do I see?
Okay, so as you enter the tavern, it is a very nice establishment, and there's 3 floors. The center of the tavern is open. There's balconies all around. It is a tavern.
Interesting. Sounds like another place.
It's not the same. These balconies go all the way around. There's no well in here. It is a tavern/inn. There is a female elf with blonde hair, kind of pulled up into a bun, working behind the counter.
I like the look, but not the hair.
Hello there. How are you today?
Why not?
Not into the bun.
I approach her. Hello there.
Yes, hello.
How much is a room here?
10 silver a night.
What's the biggest one that you have?
We have a couple large rooms for the mouthy Goliath. And my hair's in a bun because I work.
Oh, you heard me.
I did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't think you know how to whisper.
How much would it be
Ale?
Yes, please.
for 3 rooms?
30 silver.
Talk? I look at him, I'm just like, I'm sorry. Talk.
Are we getting one for the hamster?
Yes, we all talk.
That's
Do an intelligence check.
An intelligence check.
You drinking your ale?
Yeah, drinking my ale.
That one's on the house.
Thank you.
Skull.
9 total.
She do a perception check. 9 total?
Yes.
It's been like 57 minutes.
Excellent.
24.
24. She does look if Nordic had a name. She does look like she is Nordic. She's not a Goliath, but she is.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay.
Okay, I give her
She's
the 30 silver pieces,
Her face
and
is
I
dark.
get the key. Like, okay, wait, let's go, talk. We gotta go now. And I start kind of like jogging up the stairs.
But
Come now, talk.
all right, I'll take this with me. I'll bring it back.
Okay, you let the little one talk to you like that, huh?
It is what it is.
All right, are they here now?
Are you running?
Oh,
Are you running?
let's go.
Yes.
Oh my god. Do a dex save.
Oh, no.
Oh, where are you going?
Would you?
Yeah.
8?
Yes.
You're talking like Stitch.
Oh, Hannah. Oh, Hannah.
You, as you're scurrying after Jeidobii, you get stepped on.
He's on his shoulder.
He jumped off and
He
ran.
jumped off and ran, and I went,
Whoa! And he-
You get stepped on and you take 4 points of damage. He's still
what's
in
that
his
do in
form.
his form?
He is. He has 2 points left. I grab him. Come here. What are you doing?
You're like, literally the back half of your body's broken, your legs are kind of split out. You got that little, that little intestines poop that kind of comes out and is kind of there.
You were supposed to stay on talk shoulders. And I run into the room.
I'm triggered.
Poof.
The second you get into the room, poof.
Does he still have intestines coming out of his anus?
I want to say, that was too close. That was too close.
I'm going back out.
No.
Going anywhere.
You have to
You
stay
must
here.
stay here.
You have to stay here.
He stepped on me!
By accident, you were... No!
You were supposed to stay on my shoulder. Remember? Fighting justice.
I'm so exhausted.
Yeah, it's just getting very wavy up there.
Go for the bed, Boo. Go for the bed.
All right. Talk. Listen. I have to go back and get Denahi now. Please don't let him leave this room. Okay?
Oh, you want me to wait here?
I need you to look after Barkaboo while I'm gone.
Look after me.
Can I just lock him in?
I would rather you be here with him.
I'm gonna need more ale.
He can lock me in.
I'm going to be gone for like 15 minutes.
Tie me to the bed.
This is getting weird.
This is getting weird.
All right, I'm going to go to the window and open it.
Okay.
Put your pants on.
All right, I'll be back. Oh, before I do, I give him Arlo. Here you go.
Arlo, I was like you.
That's great.
Boo. If they see your friend, they will try to kill him. You and Arlo should stay in here.
Are you doing your thing?
I'll get some ale and come back soon.
I'll do some stretches.
All right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Okay.
In a swirl of misty green light, I shapeshift into a hummingbird, green and blue.
Inside the room?
Yeah.
Okay, then you straight out.
And I zip out.
Okay.
And I'm going straight for
There's a
Denahi.
window.
Yeah, there's a window.
I'm going straight for Denahi.
Okay, and you're going downstairs to get more ale?
Yes, hoping that I've
Okay.
placated him enough to stay in there.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to get some ale. Oh, back so soon. Another ale,
Yes,
please.
these cups are so small.
Oh, I can do something about that. Don't get me wrong. All right, she comes. Takes a few minutes. Comes back with a much bigger.
Oh.
This should suit you, and then she pulls out her own.
I like it.
Okay, so you're gonna hurry back to Denahi.
Yes.
You come back with Denahi.
I'm sitting here drawing pictures like a diagram of a hamster writing descriptions. It has no tail.
I look at it.
Large cheeks, potentially pouches.
This is when you get her, or
Yeah, I'm back.
before
at it
you
now.
turn her into it?
Oh, took you long enough.
That's a pretty good. Sorry,
Close
there was
my parchment and put it away.
there was a line. That's a pretty good drawing, Denahi.
There's a line to get into the town.
Yes, it was dumb, stupid.
Oh.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Do
All
right.
do. Jesus Christ, Boo, what are you doing right now?
I am letting you know.
You said you were stretching, right?
Nope.
All right. Oh God.
I messaged you.
All right. Again.
Are they gonna like mess up everything?
Potentially.
So again, Jeidoobii's tattoos start to glow pink and purple as he kind of like
Perception
wait.
check. Can you do a performance check? Sorry.
No, wait for you guys.
No, go ahead. No, you can go.
Ooh.
19.
23.
Okay.
All right. I wave my hand, and the same swirl of energy encapsulates her as she begins to shrink. But you don't. When you shrink, you don't like go down. You stay like eye level. And you're now a hummingbird.
Oh, cute.
Purple and red, flapping. I was like, all right, get ready. And I shapeshift back into a hummingbird again. Ready?
So you're doing your animal thing for you, right? And
I'm polymorphing Denahi,
you're using
and
spell
I'm
slots for
shape-shifting myself.
Okay. And you have enough slots for that?
I don't need a spell slot to shapeshift myself. It's a druid thing.
So you can only do it so many times. That's your... Yeah.
Twice a day.
Good job. And I say, all right, follow me.
Good job. Here comes an eagle. Watch. What?
And we take off to the city.
Okay.
Try to catch him.
Perception check.
Oh, us?
Yeah. What's your perception? 19?
Yep.
Advantage because you have hummingbird
you
eyes.
see at the corner of your eye a tall man walking down the stairs. Looks to be 6 foot or so. Looks like robes and cloths kind of slung over his shoulder, and it kind of wraps around his head with a bluish face.
Barkeep!
Oh no.
I want your finest meat pie. I am a visiting Sultan mummy man.
Dignitary, maybe.
Dignitary!
Deception check.
What are you doing?
I'm hungry.
I can get you food.
Barkeep!
Don't believe you, but I don't care. So I'll give you some food.
I sit at the bar.
She comes back a few minutes later with some food.
Pulling my trail.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Guess I don't have to go back to the room.
So you had us roll
Perception.
a perception. Or was that just for them?
No, it's for you.
Okay, I got a 10 total.
Okay.
19.
19. Okay. You do see a couple vultures relatively high in the sky. Not quite circling you, but kind
Vultures
of.
only hunt dead things and they're scavengers. They don't catch live prey.
Not in Ukodor.
Give me a high five for that one. That was
And they're eagles.
okay.
You see birds, large birds.
Birds.
Excellent.
Prey-
We're gonna
predator birds.
just bolting. We're like darting to the city.
Quickly, Z formation.
Flying Z's.
Okay.
All right, so you take some time and you get. Where are you going?
Let's follow me. Actually, I want to look around the town.
Okay.
All right. I want to dart around the town, like kind of seeing what kind of races and people are here with Denahi.
Sure. Do a perception check. How long can you be in here for?
5 hours.
Okay,
But she only has an hour.
Yeah.
about 35 minutes have gone by so far.
Wait, that was not a thing. This is a thing. Hold on. Okay, this is okay. 21 perception.
21.
Are you looking around too?
Oh yeah, sure.
Advantage.
Barkeep's name?
Good.
Oh crap.
Hey, first nat 20.
I don't know if she even told me.
And you guys are just looking for races?
I'm looking for like the people, like the races,
So in
the breakdown.
In the normal quarter, you do see a very wide range of races. You don't see any orcs. You don't see any half orcs. You do see a lot of dwarves and gnomes, halflings, half elves, humans. You do see some exotic races, including tieflings. There are several tieflings.
As we're hovering, I nudge her, look over there, over there.
See them while they're here.
They don't have any antlers.
They have horns. They don't have antlers.
What colors are they?
There's 2 blue and a red one. Sure.
Okay. Do I see any people that look humanoid yet have a different
Blue and red together.
color? Are they blue or yellow or something?
Humanoids?
Yes.
I would say yes, actually. You do see a couple races you're not really familiar with, but they do have bluish skin.
I think this might be easier than I thought. I like this. All right, are you ready? to go to the inn.
All right.
All right, we dart to the inn.
Okay. So you flying into the window?
Yeah.
Okay. So come into the window.
I didn't
Right
mean
on
to
my
notice her
ass.
there.
I look around. Did you close the door? Or is it ajar?
Doors are open and the window is open.
The door is a door, just
I'm
It's
asking
not a jar.
I'm asking Jeremy if Baru left the door open or not. That's what I'm asking.
Well, it's just funny that he did that because I was gonna have someone see you because you didn't close the door. So whatever, it's fine.
Shit. I look around and see no one's here, and I just go shit.
Okay.
Where's Torque? Rockwood.
They might be down at the bar.
The spell would have worn off by now.
Yeah, I know. Let's go.
Rockwood's bright blue, Jeidobii.
I know, let's go! And we're gonna go downstairs.
Aren't you technically more of a faint blue, not a bright blue? Yeah.
like a powder blue.
Hey, by the way,
Like
DM.
that blue, or is it?
That's very blue.
But it's not as blue as
That's
as
powdery
his character.
Hey, DM.
But like, so it's
Are
like
we
you could
on the
say,
third
like, a
floor
pale
of this
drow.
inn?
Yes.
Dope.
Like if you're like, that drow didn't get enough sun, so he's light blue.
Okay, me and Denahi are going to head down to the inn.
Okay.
I am reluctant. I stand at the door.
Okay.
And I guess disguise myself how I used to growing up. So I take my black cloak and I put it over my antlers.
Okay. So
kind of shadow my.
As you're standing there, kind of contemplating, you've already gone down. Can you do a perception check?
Yes, I can do that.
What was her name again?
You didn't ask her name.
Good.
Bunny.
You're trying to get punched in the face.
I like getting punched. I mean, no.
22.
That's it.
21 to hit.
Yes.
You said peasant?
You, out of nowhere, she cracks you in the nose. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. So,
Even
Sultan,
a dignitary can take a punch.
Sultan,
Yes.
my liege, what can I get for you?
Well, a napkin first,
Sure. Friend of yours.
please.
Passing acquaintance.
Thank you, commoner.
You want to get punched again?
Do I?
Do you?
Do I find my way down there yet?
Yes, you're down
Is
there.
that a thing that people like?
What was your perception check?
22.
The nice lady is being polite.
You see Torque sitting next to
Be polite.
what looks to be Barakabu in some sort of bed sheets wrapped around his body, like a sultan.
Excellent. Great. Fantastic.
I'm kind of like Piccolo, but blue.
Got Aladdin over here.
So you go.
Piccolo.
I put my hand on Barakabu's shoulder.
Just drag him.
Dodge!
You weren't
got
supposed
the
to leave the room. I asked you to stay in the room.
I don't believe we've met.
I put my hand like right under his eyes where the thing is. And I pull it down.
There's nothing on his face is exposed, and it's bloody. He just got punched in the nose.
Oh God.
Is he always like this?
Yes, and I apologize for him.
Oh, no need. I haven't punched anything in a while. I was quite
She's really good at it.
Yes. I
like you. What was your name again?
Leah, you?
Torque.
Nice to meet you, Torque.
Nice to meet you.
I come and sit down at the bar, totally cloaked.
Hang on.
Oh, never mind.
Leah,
Reverse.
where can one go to find their way to the I guess I don't know what you call it here, but I need to go to the noble district.
Oh, yes. You need permission
From who?
from someone on the inside.
I see. All right. Is it far from here?
That's not too far, no.
Okay. Thank you.
If you need help going into a noble district, I can make you part of my retinue.
Shut up, Barakabu.
I'm not Barakabu.
Who are you then?
Yes, who are you?
Your plan's really coming together.
Mr. Burr.
She literally just sits back in her chair, puts her feet up, and drinking her big old ale. Yes, yes. Who are you, Barakabu, if you're not Barakabu? You're not very good at this, are you?
He's not now.
Didn't think about that part.
I'll look around for Denahi.
Okay, so while you all are doing this, you feel a tug on your tail.
This is in the room?
No, she's in the hallway.
Okay, I spin around really quickly and put a hand out right in front of whoever.
And there you see a very young 12 or 13, can't remember his name, Samson.
Hey!
Oh, like episode 1?
How?
Well, he was again later on.
And then, yeah, Rarigord.
Oh. I put my hand back. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I asked you first.
I came here with my uncle.
I take a look around the hallway. Are you with anyone else? Just your uncle?
Yeah, he's working at one of the shops. We're staying here at the inn.
Can't tell anyone I'm here. And I crouch down so I make eye level with him.
Why not?
I just have a bad feeling, that's all. Can you keep a secret with me?
Of course, I like secrets.
Pinky promise. I learned from Brock. I hold out my pinky to him.
Are you gonna shoot me?
No. Yes. This is between us. You promise.
I promise. Are we supposed to touch tips? What are we?
I just poke his pinky with my pinky. Hella awkward.
That's weird. Okay. Okay.
You stay safe, alright?
You too.
Then I stand up and I head out towards the bar.
Okay. So you now come down the bar. It's a relatively lively bar. There's patrons all over the place. So mixed races. You don't see any tieflings inside the tavern at the moment, but there's other races inside the tavern. And you see your 3 interesting friends sitting at the bar, kind of arguing amongst themselves.
D, over here.
Denahi! I mean...
Oh my.
Pretty lady.
Denahi is that?
Hello.
A very pleasure to meet you. Are you with these buffoons?
I've never met
No,
these women in my
Barakabu.
life.
Yes, I don't believe you. I've already seen through all their bullshit.
Leah,
Yes, sir.
I'd ask for your discretion.
Of course. It goes without saying. People come in here. Everyone has a story.
And I set another gold piece next to where my ale is.
She gives you a nod.
Can I trust her? Can I read?
Insight check.
Can I scope her out? 13.
13? For the most part, her body language seems like she is very forthright. Her eyes are mostly on Torque this entire time. Like, even talking to you, she still looks back at Torque, and there's a connection or something there. But yeah, she seems forthright.
I look back at her, back at
She
him,
wants
back
the
at her.
Goliath.
I go,
I see what Torque did and I slide her a tooth.
Jesus Christ. I tried so hard to stay in. I can't. There's no way.
It's mine.
It's very, very nice. You should probably hold on to that, yes.
Another gold piece where his tooth is.
Alright.
Any suggestions on where one could go for enchanted items?
It depends on what you're looking for.
Just enchanted things.
Well, there's a leather shop, and there's, I think, armor and a weaponsmith, and they tend to have a couple of magic items, depending on what you're looking for.
How about accessories?
Accessories would be there's a new trade shop that just opened up. It used to be trading or traveling goods or something, and I think the new owner might be changing the name. I'm not sure.
Okay,
But, yeah, depending on what you're looking for. I mean, the Barrow's Bootstraps is like a leather cloth worker, so if you're looking for any kind of magical clothes of some sort, cloaks and shoes and such, then we'd probably find it there.
Thank you
But
so kindly.
pretty much everything else would be at that trader. I hear he has just about anything.
Ask her about the monastery if they have one.
Why don't you?
It's a big city.
Why don't you?
You're not whispering.
I'm not Barakabu.
Barakabu, you're not whispering very well. And yes, there's a monastery here.
Is it populated right now?
Yes.
There are people there.
Lots of people, yes.
So we can go there for enchanted clothing, and Would someone find jewelry there as well? Enchanted jewelry.
Yes, you'd find most enchanted items at that traveling goods place.
I put a gold down in front of her. Thank you so much for your help.
You're all very too kind. Thank you.
Yes. And
Thank you, Ingrid.
Leah.
Leah.
Tech save.
21.
21. Without even, doesn't even look like she moves. Just like kind of like Lord of the Dance kind of thing, where their legs are moving but their body isn't. She kicks the stool out from under you. You quickly step on your feet, almost like you didn't move, but the stool goes out from under you.
Are you a monk?
No, but I've dealt with many troublesome patrons.
Oh, I'm not troublesome. I'm an angel.
oh god. So
Take that back.
Have a good day, Barakaboo, Torque, Denahi, and
Jeidobii.
nice to meet you.
Can I take this pie?
Jeidobii, nice to meet you.
You as well.
Yes, I saw it. You can have the fucking pie.
So meta real quick. Does Denahi say anything about seeing Samson?
Not yet. Not here.
Okay.
What's that?
I just said so meta.
So,
Yeah, that was actually- So I'm going to leave the inn. Do I feel like it's not a good idea for Barakaboo to have his head covered like that?
I mean, it's a somewhat disguised. You did see other blue humanoids.
I did.
So, right now, I think it's safe to say, do an intelligence check or an arcana check. Your choice.
Um, 11 total.
11 total. With your couple instances you've had with Jaren, you kind of feel like that maybe he doesn't have scry or anything like that, that it was more of like possession. Like he was possessing people to see through them. So as long as you don't bring attention to yourself, you might be able to get away with it for a little while anyway.
Okay. Barakaboo, I think it's okay if you take those off. I think we're fine. I don't think he can find you the same way that I once thought. So.
Okay. Are you guys walking to one of the shops?
We're
Leave it on.
We're okay. We're walking to the guy with the enchanted wares.
Traveling goods.
Traveling
Sure.
goods.
So you take some time. It's at C. No, it's not. It's at M1, which is on the main road. And you take some time. You get there, and you do see traveling goods, and you see the signs kind of falling down and a little dilapidated. And the closer that you get, the door is open. The door is open, and you go inside. There's lots of boxes and crates and such. Like the shop is somewhat new. You do see a human, 30s, dark hair, kind of bent over behind the counter, like putting some things away as you walk in.
Human, 30s, dark hair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How tall is the ceiling?
It's tall. It's a very, very tall.
So I'm just ducking for the door.
Yeah, even the doorway is relatively large. Like it's a pretty big space. Like maybe they bring in lots of tall things. Maybe the door is extra big.
So I walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there.
And he turns around really quickly, and you see a very familiar face.
Who is it?
Y'all found me? Oh my goodness! It's been a long time since I've seen you. What's it been, like a week?
Leroy?
Yes, sir.
I thought you were.
I've been traveling for a while, but you all gave me a really good idea, so I decided to take up a shop here.
Wow, you got here fast, Leroy, because you went the other way.
No, I went west first, and then I went north. I went up the safe road. I wasn't gonna go by that gorge. Y'all fools for doing that.
Oh well, it's.
He doesn't know we went that way.
Yeah, because you guys went that way and he went
We
that way.
went this way, went to a whole other town, and then we went over that.
Yeah, you went toward. He knew you were going to Tydian, so you went towards Arella. He went west to Selenia first, and then went north.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, Leroy.
You as well. So what brings you in here?
I need a hat of disguise for him.
Hat of disguise.
Yes.
I think I got that. Hang on. Let me look through.
If you don't have hats, he'll also take necklaces or rings
do,
or something.
You know what? I do.
I don't wear jewelry.
I do have a hat of disguise. I have it for 1,000 gold pieces. How's that sound?
How does that sound, DM?
No, I'm asking you. How does that sound? How much gold do you have?
Do I feel like I'm getting robbed?
Do an insight check.
I do care.
Yes, sir.
It's me, Boo.
I can see that, Boo. I understand why you need a hat of disguise.
Your disguise isn't working.
It's very terrible.
Daily hero
You've
point.
hurt my feelings so badly. Can we have a discount?
Persuasion check.
Just like that laugh.
You actually do an intelligence roll, yeah?
I don't know what I said.
Okay, don't worry about it. I got a 24.
24. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it does seem like he's actually giving you somewhat of a deal.
17.
But if you're planning on spending a lot of money, maybe a package.
17%.
17. You know what? If you all buy a good amount of my wares, I might discount some of the stuff for you.
Really?
So hat of disguise. Okay. Let me put that over here. Little
Okay.
hat of disguise. You asked for that whatchamacallit?
Paper
It's
bird.
Yes, paper bird. I do have 50 pages of a paper bird thing. Messaging system whatchamading.
Oh wow.
Yes, it's
Do you need that for a spell?
yeah.
No.
You know, for you, if you add that to this package deal, do 500 gold pieces.
I don't think I need all 50.
Well, it kind of comes in a bundle. I actually think it's more than it normally comes with the normal bundle, so I think you're getting a little extra.
I can make frogs too, as well as birds out of your paper.
That's good to know.
I don't believe anyone. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see if he's trying to haggle.
You're not very trusting, are you?
DM, come on. I'm gonna see if he's trying to.
Like this if I want to be a DM, I'm gonna DM like this for the rest of the day.
I'm seeing if he's trying to rob us for that bundle of paper.
Please roll an insight check. I kind of have to stay in this voice, otherwise
26 insight.
Yes, I'm telling the truth. I'm very honest, and I'm giving you a crazy fucking deal, actually.
That's gonna get confusing with me. All right.
It's actually very golden looking.
Excellent. Do you happen to have? I actually once before an owl feather of wisdom enchanted.
I don't have that. I did get. What did I do with it? Let me think. He's flipping through boxes. That's not it. Here it is. Let's see. And he pulls out this book. Oh no, this one's for strength. I don't need that one. Yeah.
He tossed a book?
Yeah, he's like throwing a book like on the side. So he pulls out a couple manuals and tomes, essentially. Different books that you can read to boost your score. Oh. So he does take some time. Let's see here. We have oh my goodness, that's a price tag. I have a tome of understanding, which does give you makes you a little bit more wise than you were before.
That sounds good.
All right. How much is that going for?
I can do that for 2,300 gold pieces.
2,300 gold.
Yes, it makes you +2 wisdom. I don't know how to not fucking meta that.
2,300. I'll think on that, but that's good to know that you have.
Yeah, make sure you write that down, because I am not using the prices that I have written down on my little item cards right here, so you're going to use something else.
All right.
But those are discounted prices from our very nice friends.
Leroy.
Yes, sir.
I know you have this hat for me.
Mm-hmm.
What if I wanted to just really be good at sneaking, though?
Sneaking. Let me see.
Is there something that like would make me better at sneaking, or maybe make it so I can move better through shadow?
Well, I do have a cloak that you can wear that kind of gives you better chances of being hidden.
I'm gonna look at the back of the shop.
Yeah, you can go look in that other side right there. That's fine.
If I were to trim the cloak so it's more of a shawl, would it
No, I think that would kill the magical properties of it. So let me see if I got something else. Let me see. I got a belt that makes people stronger.
Ooh.
I got a rod that makes people not die.
What?
I got something that opens doors. I got gems of light. Let me see. What else do I have?
Where did you get all these things?
I have so many things, man. I only had one little cart before, and now I got all these other things. So,
tell me about the rod.
Oh, let's see, the rod. Where did I put the rod? The rod is, it is a rod of resurrection.
Jeidobii.
Yes.
Did you hear this?
That is 7,000 gold pieces.
Oh.
You can use it once per day. There's other things where you can heal your party members, and if someone dies, you can actually bring them back to life.
All I heard was 7,000. That's too much.
Because you can bring someone back to life.
So can I.
Oh, yeah.
You can't resurrect somebody. This is if they're dead. Not if they're just unconscious. That's the DM talking.
Well, it's kind of confusing when you. Okay.
Sorry. Yes. So resurrection means if you die. Like if you fail all your death saves, this rod could bring you back without the ritual of 3 people doing
Torque
something.
left the bag here. It looks like he's got about 20,000 gold in here still.
There's a great deal in there. Yes.
So one second. I'm just trying to get all my ducks in a row. I do have boots that you can put on your feet to help give you advantage in the sneakity sneaks.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I can do that for 300 gold pieces.
Can we get those?
You sound like a kid.
He has a belt that makes you stronger.
Yes?
Yes.
Well, write that down.
I do need something to hold up my breeches better.
We may need...
How much for the belt?
Belt? Let me see. Well, that's a hefty one too. I can give you that half off for 3,000 gold pieces. And it makes
This must be some belt.
It makes you as strong as a stone giant.
I want this
So it gives you 23 strength, which is +6.
Holy shit!
I want this belt very much.
Yes, Jeidobii, what did you want?
300 boots.
I need incense and do you have any hourglasses here?
Yeah, like a regular hourglass, or you looking for a magical one?
I need a regular one, but I need it to be kind of inscribed with gold.
I might have that. Yeah, give me a second. How much incense do you need?
For the incense and the hourglass, I'm looking...
Just one item at a time. One item at a time. Sorry. I'm just trying to...
I need those 25 gold pieces in a bundle. Those two together.
So you need 25 gold pieces worth of an hourglass.
And an hourglass, yes.
Okay. Just 25 gold pieces?
Yes.
Alright. Let me write this on my ledger. Incense. Yeah.
25 gold.
Hourglass. I think I know how to spell that. Yeah, okay. So, that's for sure. Okay, what else do you want?
Do you happen to have any more diamond dust?
Good question.
I have all kinds of diamond dust. How much diamond dust would you need?
I can use about 500 gold.
I need 200 gold worth of diamond dust.
I can fashion up 700 gold pieces worth of diamond dust. That's no problem at all.
Diamond dust. 700. 2, 3. You said 300 for you?
500.
500. Okay, yes. 100. Okay, cool.
We're doing this as one bulk order, correct?
I know. I
We
just
are
want
at the
to.
moment.
Okay.
I'm trying to add it up as we go.
Well, the other items are still on hold at the moment.
Yes,
These are the confirmed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
And perhaps we could give you some things and bring the price down.
do you have items to sell? I would buy the shit out of some items. What you got?
I have raptor claws.
The fuck is a raptor?
It's from a fucking dinosaur.
The fuck is a dinosaur?
Would you like to see? No, I don't. I don't. I
don't.
Tears apart the entire.
I didn't wear my brown pants today.
No.
So-
Oh god.
You can make some wild potions with them.
Oh, let me see this. Okay, so you got, how many raptor claws is this that I'm
2.
holding? 2. Oh, I'm holding 2 raptor claws. These are big as fuck. All right.
They are.
So we got 2. Let me write this in a different color. This is going to get confusing as fuck.
Is
2
our current total?
raptor
Okay.
claws.
So if we got all that stuff and the belt and the boots, it looks like it's about 7,100 gold right now. But how much will we knock off to the claws?
we're gonna have to do this all like kind of like.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it all in a bundle. I'm still kind of like looking through things.
So
Yes, we're at 7100.
So you want the hat of disguise? Are we confirming that?
Yes, needed.
Okay. And what was the price I said?
For the hat of disguise, you said 1K gold.
Damn, I really said that? Okay.
Is it 300 for the boots?
It was 300 for the boots, 3,000 for the belt, 2,300 for the wisdom tome. Oh no, it was for the bind. What was it? Bind?
Well, hang on.
The
So
tome-
how much for the belt?
Disguise.
Are you doing the belt?
The belt was 3,000.
Oh, Torque wants that belt.
Yeah, he wants it.
Okay. And
We're currently at 7,100, I think.
Hang on. So I have the hat, the belt, and the paper bird, which I said was 500.
Yeah, the birds and the disguise was 1,500. The wisdom tome made it 2,300.
Are we doing the wisdom tome?
It's a maybe. It's a
Okay,
maybe.
so that's a maybe.
And then the belt was 3,000. The boots were 300. That put us at 6,600 plus 50 in hourglass and incense, and then 700 in diamond dust.
That sounds right. I'm looking for
Sounds right.
a very particular scroll. Do you have a scroll of the sleep?
I don't think I do, but let me check.
And if you don't, do you may by chance know of anywhere around here that I might be able to find one?
You know, I've been looking for scrolls myself. There's not anyone out here that sells them. There's not like a vendor or anything. But
That's hard to believe in this city.
I agree. I think someone's been poaching them, to be honest.
Real interesting.
Yeah, because even just get those tomes, like it's been hard for me to even find a book. It's very strange.
Good to know.
Leroy, is your last name Jenkins?
No, my last name is not Jenkins. That's a
He's
silly
making me-
thing. My
he's
last
making
name
me
is
fight for that
Gondon.
sleep scroll. You make me fight for it.
Did you say gun?
Gondon.
I think that will be good. So how about this? There's still some other places that we have to go. Can we put this on hold for just a couple of hours?
All this on hold, or you want to just buy what you just talked about first and then come back for the other on hold?
Because there's other things that we need to get while we're here, and I just want to make sure we have enough for everything.
What are you looking for? Now let me see if I can help you.
Okay. I'm looking to get armor made.
Okay, yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, no. And I'm also looking to get weapons made. Enchanted weapons.
Well, if you're looking for someone to enchant something, there's no one here that can enchant anything.
Interesting.
What are you looking to enchant? Let's back this trolley up a bit.
We have scales of a dragon,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to make those scales into armor for me and my owlbear.
Okay. Yeah, the armor smith can do that. That's no problem.
Okay.
But you were talking about enchanted weapons.
Yes, I would like them to be enchanted to be protected against necrotic magic.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. There's no enchanter here.
Really? How long have you been here again? Leroy?
Probably a month,
A month. Interesting.
A month?
Good to know.
give or take.
Give or take 2 weeks at least.
All right, good to know. Okay, where's the armor smith that we can go to? Do you know of?
Yeah, I mean he's down the road, I think.
Bootstrap.
No, that's a leather guy. You want to go to Ice Cove Smithy?
Ice Cove Smithy.
He's kind of down the road a ways.
I'll take my diamond dust though.
So let's see what we have.
Wait.
We got
All right, hold on. Yeah, if we're gonna do this
3,000.
separate.
We got 4,000. We got 5,000. We got 5,000.
Since all of my
550.
party just wants to get it now and not,
Yes, because it's gonna be confusing if you don't do it.
I will get it now.
So my total is, if you can correct me if I'm wrong, 50 gold pieces worth of incense and hourglass, 700.
No. 25 gold worth of incense and hourglass together bundle.
The incense was 25
I
gold
have
pieces
it
and
50.
hour gold. Okay.
Meta. So this spell that I need that stuff for says I need the item and the incense that comes up to 25 gold pieces.
So you can just get 2 of them, 2 sets, to do whatever you're trying to do.
Just get the extra.
The thing is, it doesn't work that way. They're going to disappear. If I only get 1 hourglass, I can't do it again. You
Okay.
get what I'm saying?
No, but we'll figure it out. It's cool. All right. So 25 gold pieces of incense and hourglass. We have 700 gold pieces of diamond dust. We got 1,000 gold pieces for the hat of disguise. We got 300 gold pieces for the boots of sneaky sneaks. We got 3,000 gold pieces for the belt of big old tough man. And we got 500 gold pieces for the bird, which equals 5,525 gold pieces, minus the 2 raptor claws, brings it to 5,524. I'm kidding. What brings it to, we'll call it 5,000 even for all that shit.
Question: Did I hear? What do you need the paper birds for?
Well, we've known a lot of people throughout many towns in this land so far. If we need reinforcements, if I need to communicate with you.
You can use them to communicate with people.
Right.
But you said it wasn't a spell.
It's its own spell.
It's a wondrous item.
Oh.
It's a piece of paper that you can write 50 words or less on. You can fold it into a bird and it flies to your target.
I didn't know that.
That would put us at 16,190.
So, we have an accord.
We have a lot of gold left.
Yes.
Okay. So here we go. We got a boot. We got a birdie. Make sure I get those back. We got the strength thingy. We got a hat of disguise. And then you have all your other shit. I will hold this tome for you. Because I know that you kind of maybe want it. And if you want to come back for that later, it's fine.
Wait, the tome was 7,000. What? How much was it? No, wait.
You did not purchase the tome.
It doesn't change my damage.
2,300.
That's what I said, yeah. Which is more than half of what the cost is.
If we got it with the bundle, how much could you bring it down to?
That's with a discount. It's normally 7,500 gold pieces. I think he gave more than half off.
I'll take it.
Okay, that's what I said. 2,300 gold pieces.
2,300.
Sir, can you mark off 2,300 gold pieces for this thing that you need to do for 6 days?
Within 6 days, I can do it sooner.
No, you have to do it for 6 days.
God damn it! All right, it was 16.
48 hours.
If you spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying this book.
So
Yeah, but you have to sleep too. Okay, we'll figure it out. That's fine.
That would put
You're
us
fine
at
either way.
13,890.
Okay. Well, so I'm gonna get back to stocking my stuff. You all go ahead and do your fiddly bits.
I still have your mouse.
I gave you a mouse?
I put out my hand.
Oh, the armor.
Leroy.
What?
Didn't I make the armor for you?
The
He
little
gave me a
box,
wooden
cardboard.
mouse.
I also
Yeah,
gave
you-
you armor for...
Oh, yeah, that too.
Oh, yeah, my little wooden mouse too. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
I put out my hand to Leroy. I appreciate the help, Leroy.
Oh, you are most welcome. I have so much more shit here, so go find out you can't buy what you want to buy somewhere else and come back.
I'll be sure to spread your name through the Noble District.
Leroy! All right.
We leave, and now I'm gonna head to. I'm gonna put the hat onto Barakabu's head. Just focus on the hat for a little bit. Just focus on the hat for a while as we're walking. And we're going to the Ice Cove Smith.
What does it make me look like?
Not yet. It takes like a half an hour.
My stuff anyway, so.
No, don't worry about adding it now. I'll add it later. Just write it down and so you can tell me later what you all got.
I pulled Jeidobii aside.
So that would make it from 18 currently on strength. It would put it up to a 23.
Yeah, you go from a +4 to a +6.
Right.
Nice.
So now he pulls me aside.
Yeah.
Yes.
You won't believe who I saw at the hostel, the inn.
Who?
Samson.
Sam, the kid.
That's the child that we saved at the shipwreck.
Are you serious? Really?
He's there staying with an uncle. He recognized me. I told him not to tell anyone I was here.
That doesn't seem right.
He was in a ship full of paladins.
He was surrounded by paladins?
Well, no.
Nothing,
That ship
right?
we were on.
Oh.
Well, there were only 3 paladins on that ship, but he was
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of the people
I
seeking
remember.
refuge, and some of his family died, but his uncle, I think.
But
was his uncle.
it seems like though we're in the capital of Vizier, we saw some tieflings already, so it seems to be fine.
Seems to be.
And by the way, since I used to live here, does this look familiar, or have a lot of things changed?
A lot's changed.
Okay.
A lot has changed. There's a lot more guards too. Like there's Crown's Guard everywhere.
War never changes.
All right. That's good to know. That kind of I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Yes. That sounds very strange. Thank you for telling me.
So you've taken some time to walk through the town, and you've gotten to the Ice Cove Smithy.
Mm-hmm. Does everyone look happy as we're walking by people?
Perception check.
If anyone wants to help me.
Oh, I already rolled. And I got an 18.
60% of the people look happy.
9 total.
16.
60% of the people look happy.
That's a fair thing.
Okay.
You walk around San Francisco, most people look miserable as fuck. So.
Okay.
True.
That's because they aren't drinking yet.
They pay too much for rent. So.
Interesting. And do I see, as we're walking through, do I see a very defined kind of like line between like nice and prestige and like ghetto, or is there ghetto at all?
No, I mean this entire area, which is like the trade ward and like the living ward and all that, like it's not like the rookery or anything like that. It's all nice. It's busy. It's kept up clean for the most part. But all the nobles and live in the lord section, which is behind a wall and a gate and all that shit.
Walls and walls and more walls.
It takes an hour to attune an item, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has it been an hour? We've been walking a while.
I mean, you've been walking for maybe 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right, and we're heading to Ice Cove Smith.
Okay. So you take some time. You walk in, and it's a 2-story building. It's all stone up to the first floor, and the second floor looks to be kind of a wood mix. You walk into the smithy, and there's a female dwarf, maybe 30s. She's behind the counter. Looks like she just finished kind of like wiping off, a piece of a weapon or something, and she's sitting on a table and kind of keeps wiping it off.
Female dwarf. Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you?
Hi, someone actually suggested you to me. I'm looking to have armor made.
Well, you're in the right place, so what can I do?
But this is a very special armor. How many people are in here right now in this shop?
Just you guys.
All right. I'm looking for a very particular...
Yes, get to it. What would you like?
I take out my dragon scales, my bushel.
Oh, my.
I'm looking for armor for me and my
dragon
owlbear.
scale armor? Okay.
Yes.
Owlbear.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you need him here to look at the size or something, I don't know.
No, it kind of looks, she looks over the armor, or the scales, and she kind of looks at you a bit, puts the scales around. Yeah. I mean, there's enough armor, there's enough scales here to make scale mail for you, but there won't be really anything extra for anyone else.
All right.
What kind of metal are you looking for?
Metal?
Yes, I mean, you need to attach the scales somehow. It's got to have some sort of rings and such.
I was hoping just to maybe attach it to cloth. I
It
don't really do metal like that.
It won't affect you for like DM talking. It won't.
Okay, cool.
There's no other way to attach scale mail, especially like dragon scale. Like,
Can we pay extra
would
for
have
you
to
to
go to-
provide that?
well, no, it comes with the crafting costs. Sure.
What do you suggest? This is far beyond me.
It would have to connect to a light chain link at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can
chain mail.
just steal. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that works. And I would also like to have it enchanted. Do you do that as well?
No, there's no enchanter here anymore.
Really? For real though?
For real though.
Why is that?
I'm not sure. They all disappeared.
How long ago?
A couple of weeks.
That's odd.
Very.
A couple of weeks.
Just as odd as me losing my accent. It's very strange.
That is interesting. And I look at everyone.
What kind of dragon was this?
We don't really know. It was purple and blue and I think green, and it fired fire and electric and a lot of things actually. I think it hurt.
Well,
It hurt.
I'm not of the magical nature, but in my experience, creatures of that have given natural enchantments of sorts. So you might get lucky. I don't know.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, great. How much would it be to
How fast would you like it done?
How long does it normally take?
30 minutes or less.
I can get it done as fast as a couple of days or 2 weeks.
If I say 2 weeks now, and I changed my mind. Could I come back and just and?
No, I have other orders, so I need to.
I think you can wait 2 weeks.
That is so funny that you would even ask that.
I would ask that in real life.
I
'cause
could do this for.
No, would you really?
I can do this in 3 days for 500 gold pieces.
Can you draw this for me? Oh, 2 weeks.
My mouth
If I come back in
drops.
2 days, can I say, have
Yes.
done
Okay.
I just like grab the money from Torque and I just like
that? Wait.
500.
Just grabbing money from me?
Yeah. You kind of feel your. Like, when someone grabs something out of your backpack, you're like, what the fuck? Yeah.
She can make.
What is going on here?
She can make me dragon armor for 500 gold.
Ooh, that's a good deal.
That's incredible.
Then just tell me to give you 500 gold.
You act like that bag is yours. It's all of ours.
Well, if it's all of ours, you're kind of making dragon armor for yourself and the owl with all of our money.
And all of our stuff is
Here's
in
your
there.
500.
Well, I'll let you all do your thing. Yes, thank you. Come back in.
I look at Torque just kind of
Come back in like 3 days.
confused.
Is there anything else you need?
Are you marking that 500 or am I?
Excuse me?
Are you
I
marking?
just marked it off.
Okay, just make sure. I think.
I'm hoping I gotta double check my numbers here.
Where were the shops that had the enchanters in there? You don't have to stick.
I'm actually not sure anymore. Some of the shops have been new shops come in and replace the old.
Is she lying to me?
Inside joke.
That's for 13,390.
Dice Joe.
See, you'd have more room in that. dice,
Wait. Hey!
I love that he takes it out of the throwaway pit and then puts it in.
19 total insight.
She's telling the truth.
I feel like everybody's trying to tell us that we should just give up on the enchanting.
It's like the DM's giving you a clue.
Interesting.
Or there's a reason.
All right.
Maybe they don't allow magic inside the city.
I don't believe it. I don't.
Probably mine items to protect us against.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What was your name?
Oh, what is my name? No.
Why does every worker say that? They ask me after I ask them what their name is. They ask me what their name is. Is that common?
Maybe there's a higher power
Do you want to get stabbed with this new knife that I just made?
that controls
Why would you
everyone
do
except
that?
us.
Why would you do
You're
that? to
pulling
someone?
meta into your
Yes.
character.
My name is Nora.
Nora. That's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Nora.
She pets
Jones.
her
Nora
beard a little
Jones.
bit.
That's her.
She has a beard?
She's the first female dwarf you've seen with a little beard.
Oh my! You have a beautiful.
Now you're bringing it up.
I don't remember you saying that. So now
I just said dwarven woman. I didn't say that she had a beard.
Okay. What a beautifully kept beard you have.
Deception check.
Deception check. I'm not lying.
You said it was scraggly.
Can I do not perception? Can I do persuasion? Maybe.
Sure.
I'm not lying.
Is it not well kept?
I feel like it would be.
It just doesn't seem forthright.
Natural 20.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Last thing actually. Can you tell me where I could find a weaponsmith here, a blacksmith?
Yes, he's kind of an ass. His name is
Great.
Ervan.
Ervan the ass.
What a beautiful
Got it.
name. Erevan.
Misty Blades is his shop.
Erevan. Misty. Shit. Why'd I write a B?
Misty Blades.
Misty Blades.
Blacksmith.
Nora. Misty Blades Blacksmith. I like it.
How long have we been here?
Oh, I don't know. 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
It's a very nice hat that you're wearing, so.
I'm gonna activate my disguise.
I think you have 20 more minutes to go. It's an hour, right? We walked for 20. We were here for 20.
Maybe a woman.
Huh? You have about 10 minutes.
Thank you so much, Nora.
Thank you.
You have
3 days.
Love your album.
3 days, yes.
Once you tell me what day it is today, I'll let you know what day it would be ready.
I will let you know. I'll get back to
Thank
you
you,
on that.
Mrs. Jones.
We walk out the door, and I am making my way to Misty Blades Blacksmith.
The blacksmith.
So easy.
Misty Blade.
What are you all doing?
I guess we're following him.
Okay.
Derp. We have nothing.
So you
else
take
to
some
do.
time. You get to the weaponsmith. It's a 1-story building. It's kind of off to the side. Typical blacksmith.
Smoke billowing out of the
Get
roof.
up. There's a shop side, but then there's the smith part is on the outside now. Kind of like an archway with a anvil and the forge and everything. You see a very, very clean. Like almost everything on him is very clean and pristine.
Which doesn't make sense.
With a little little soot on his gloves. And as he hammers and he sees soot, he goes, "Psh," and he almost wipes it off as he's hammering.
He can't be a good blacksmith.
What does he look like? What's his race?
He is a blonde hair. It's pulled back into a tight ponytail up on the top where how there's still hair coming down.
Man bun?
No. He pulls back a ponytail.
Right, it's here and he still has the hanging back here.
He still has the hanging back there. He is an elf. He looks to be 40s, so he's much older than that, and he's just hammering away.
Is there any snack bars around, like little shacks that have?
And there's all sorts of little booths and stuff where you can get some food. If you want to do that while these guys are doing this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening. Would you be Erevan?
When you're talking to me, what can I do for you?
With my noble clothes still on and everything, I'm looking pristine. I straighten up and I get very stern myself. I am looking.
Pretty boy versus pretty boy.
I am looking to have very particular weapons made for me.
Yes.
Actually, my owlbear.
Get owlbear.
Yes.
Get on with it.
Excuse you. He's
Be
very
so
clean.
polite to my retinue. Would you like some business or not?
I would, perhaps.
Well, I'm the only weaponsmith in the city, so yes.
Why is
The
that?
only weaponsmith in this entire city.
That is right.
And why would you be the only one here?
Because there isn't another one. That's
And how
pretty
do we know
obvious.
yours are fine weapons?
Did you just come here to insult me? Or
May I
did you
see
come
We're
here
just
one?
asking questions.
to- Perception check.
You intend to take gold from us? We want to know.
1 star in Yelp.
Yes, I can tell you where you put that Yelp.
The delp,
The Delp.
the dungeon.
9 total perception.
9. Literally everything on the wall, this is the cleanest fucking room you've been in
It's
ever.
OCD.
Everything it looks amazing. There's very, very sharp weapons everywhere. Very, very clean.
I grab a
Almost
random.
looks too clean in here.
Excuse me.
I grab a random weapon off
Are
the
you
wall.
looking to purchase?
Perhaps. What do I have?
Well, first off, you touch it and they're actually attached. You can't
You're
take
like
it
I'm
off.
out getting snacks right now.
All of them were touched?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Please remove your hands unless you're actually going to purchase something.
I might
And
be
he goes-
purchasing this. What is
And he
this?
goes and wipes your. And he goes and wipes your fingerprints off.
I do it again. What is this? What is this weapon I'm holding?
It's a long sword. Obviously, anyone who knows how to use one would know what it is.
I was asking the DM, not the guy.
I don't care. The guy's answering.
Fine, we can do this then.
Yes, with your okay clothes. Let's go, Mr. Nobleman.
Okay, clothes.
I will. Thank you. I know they're very nice. Thank you for commenting. I would say the same to you, but I don't believe you're
He
up to
looks
par.
he looks pretty amazing, especially as a
I still
wife.
say that.
I know.
Not up to par.
Yes. Oh fuck! Natural 20. Yes, I don't believe you.
Oh, that was nice.
Well, that was still good. 18 plus stuff. Deception.
Yes. Let's get on with it.
Anyway, can you make claw
Yes.
weapons from... I haven't even asked you the question.
I can make anything. Yes.
They're just watching.
I almost like you.
I've been a blacksmith for almost 1,000 years. Yes, I can fucking make anything.
I can see that.
Oh, well, Poppy Malcolm.
I'm looking to have claws made for my owlbear.
Are you looking for nail covers or an actual claw made?
Both.
Looking to find out if you know the name of that fishmonger.
How much would that be?
How many would you look for?
Well, he has 4 claws on each
5.
hand. So 5.
Yes, bears have a thumb claw.
The dew claw.
He has 5 claws in each hand. And so I guess 10.
Okay.
And 1 for the beak. How much would that be?
Beak.
Yes.
How much are we spending on this animal?
I come back with I guess 100 silver worth of snacks, and I give everyone a Pigeon on a stick.
The second that Denahi walks up, even though she has the hood on, it's still very obvious she's a tiefling, and she has very, very elegant antlers that come out. His whole demeanor changes. He gets a little warm. He actually kind of like his guard almost. Well, hello.
Pigeon stick?
Oh, no, thank you. Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, I just shove all my snacks into my purse.
How delightful.
Do you have anything for my tail? A bar, perhaps? And I swing it around in front of me.
Oh. Yes, I could probably do something like that, along with what you were wanting for the beak, you said?
And claws.
Pretty much for every little additional item you'd like, it's about 100 gold pieces for each very fine crafted bit.
Wait, that's
100 gold per
11.
claw.
Be 1,200 gold pieces for your
1,200.
pet, and probably 500 gold pieces for your tail.
So 1,700 gold pieces.
And it would make it extra sharp.
Would you mind giving us a deal since we're buying in bundle?
That is a deal. I normally charge 250, but since you are in very eloquent company,
That is 1,500? Just so I'm clear.
I don't know.
You just said that was
12 was 1700.
1,700.
I'm going to, cause me and Denahi are friends. Like we've been through like some shit. So I'm gonna kind of lean over to her and whisper in her ear. Push up your boobs. Push up your boobs. He might give us for cheaper.
What are you doing?
I just kind of shove them up.
And unfortunately, he was distracted by Barakaboo. What are you
Barakaboo, what are you doing? No.
Activate my disguise. You see before you a normal Barakaboo with a hat on.
What?
Okay.
That's my disguise.
All right.
Are you still blue?
I hope
Yes.
everyone heard that face palm.
So what's this?
I literally just gave myself a concussion. I face palmed so hard.
Because I was wearing the bed sheets.
Oh, so the bed sheets just disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fancy trick, getting rid of those dirty sheets. Thank you.
Yeah, what a great trick. It's just Barakaboo wearing a hat now.
So, 1,700 gold pieces. It would take me probably 2 or 3 days.
Thanks, Barakaboo. 2 or 3 days, you said?
Yes.
1,700, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Are you rushing me?
No, please write it down so I can,
Okay.
you can inform your very, very kind dungeon master later so you can create these items.
Thank you so much, Tool. I look at him strangely again because now he's being nice for some reason. I put the gold down.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I actually think that's it.
Very well. So I will go ahead and get to work right away.
Last question, actually.
Okay.
And I kind of step closer to Nahi to kind of get his attention more. So we have one last question.
Sure. You mean you. Yes, go ahead.
They were right about you.
Yeah, of course they are.
Do you happen to have known any of the enchanters that once lived here?
Yes, I was friends with most of them.
Then walk out of the store, for God's sake.
It's not even Jeidobii that
We're just you just keep asking for this enchanting stuff, and we keep getting told, like, no, don't even ask about it. And you're like, no, do you know anything about it? You're an enchantress.
Yes.
They were close friends of yours.
Yes, they were.
Do you know if they just decided to move away?
The second you ask that question, he gets very guarded and very bitter. Like,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
Why are you asking?
I kind of had something in mind, and I was going to ask them to do it, but everyone says that they've been gone for a week now.
It's unusual to have no enchanters.
Yes, it is. They all fucking left for some reason, and we don't know why. No one knows where they went. They just vanished. The shops were cleared out, and that was it.
The whole families? The whole families?
Most of them were pretty isolated human beings, but yes, they all gone.
Okay.
There was like the homes were gone, everything.
All right.
But on to other.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you don't know.
I put a leg up on the counter.
Don't do that.
Seductively.
Please stop.
I have a question.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
He is.
What, hurry up?
The monks in this city,
Yes.
have they ever commissioned you for anything?
All the time.
Like what? Like what kind of weapons do they ask for?
Usually throwing ones. They usually get their staffs and sticks from other traders.
What kind of...
You should get some brass knuckles.
Any type of melee items, or what kind of throwing items do they use as well?
Well, we have throwing daggers, we have throwing stars, I have braces that do some shit like that.
Some shit like that.
Let me
Pull out a little star candy.
find it 1 second.
Bracers?
Yes.
Just to be clear, I said that
Sweet.
intending it to be a whisper, but I wanted it loud enough for the audience to
Star
hear.
candy. Shaped like a star.
Stage
Out of honeysuckle.
Yes, a stage with.
There we go. So I do have braces that have very small throwing daggers on them, and as you throw them, whether they hit the target or not, they vanish and they reappear on your bracer.
That is super cool, Torg.
Did you design that?
I did not. Well, I created the daggers, but then a friend of mine had enchanted them.
You do a lot.
Great idea.
But Denahi throws daggers.
I wish I could have met them.
1,500 gold
You don't
pieces
have
if
to
you
be
like them.
her, you have to be Boo.
I don't.
And for the lady, that is a discount.
Oh.
I don't need it. Thank you.
I didn't want the brass knuckles would do damage.
I think he really likes you.
Without having to
How odd.
remove my wrappings, is there something that would be able to cover my knuckle or fist?
Not without removing the wrappings, no.
Mm.
If you're looking for a barbaric weapon, as your very large friend is referring to, yes, you.
I was whispering to him.
I have very good ears.
Good point.
Well,
You are standing right at the counter as well, so
They do say that only your ears and nose get bigger as you age, and if you're very old.
yeah.
uh,
Yes, I can make brass knuckles if you would like,
I'll be outside if you need me.
but yes, you'd have to remove those two things.
I'll think on it.
All right, so I'll get to work then.
Thank you.
Sit down.
Thank you so much.
Okay. And as you all leave the shop, as we're going to go ahead and take our break. So we're going to go ahead and we have not hit our goal yet, but I will go ahead and do a mid-show giveaway. So go ahead and hit !raffle to enter the mid-show giveaway. And we'll be giving away a video game at the end of the break.
Ooh.
We will be back in about 10 minutes, so don't go anywhere. Bye! Bye! let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh, the winner is. Congratulations, Twillis 1986.
Hey, Twillis.
Go ahead and reach out to our moderator, Infectious. He'll give you some details, and I will get that game out to you tomorrow because I'm doing this shit right now.
Is that the right sound?
Wrong one. Sorry.
All right.
You have one job.
So you're leaving the. Woo! You're leaving the weaponsmith. What are you guys doing? Go back to Leroy's. You know.
I have no point to go back to Leroy's.
Have we
I
bought everything we want to buy? It might be worth checking what it is.
I was going to see if Leroy wanted any of the rings and gems that we have. You said we feel like none of them are
He'd be the one.
special.
He'd be the one to buy it. You do exchange or whatever.
yeah, go for it. I'm gonna see if I can meet up with my mother if she's here.
Ooh, when was the last time you saw her?
It's been quite some time.
Do you need money?
Do you
See my mother? No, I don't. Thank you though. I don't believe I do.
feel like there's any chance that Jaren may have corrupted her?
You should find out.
My mother is a strong. I don't think so. And I still have to give her the news about.
Oh. I would just mean, even if she hasn't been corrupted, be careful because he may be monitoring her about what you say.
I'll definitely be on guard. Yes. I'll try to meet up with you guys soon. Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head off to the noble area.
Okay. So you're gonna do that. It's gonna take some time to get over there. You guys are going back to Leroy's.
Okay. I'm still in my disguise.
Does he do fur trading?
So he's like the main general store, but it seems with all the enchanters and everyone else being run out or whatever, he pretty much sells everything.
I have a hat on.
Took advantage of that.
Well, y'all came back so quickly. Whew.
It's me,
We
Bravo.
did.
Yes, Baraku, I see it's you. You don't look so dirty anymore, but yeah, I see it's you. Welcome back
It's the hat.
to Leroy's Traveling Goods. So, what else would you like?
We have some rings and gems we'd like to
let me see.
trade or sell.
What else do you have to sell? I'm really excited to buy just about anything.
Oh, well. I have
Okay.
this very old lizard man heart.
Oh God.
Oh,
man.
Let me get it out of the bag for you.
Really looking to buy anything.
Well, so
Oh.
while as you pull it out, it's actually been what's it called when you like hang
Cured.
Dry.
Yeah, it's been cured and dried, so it's actually
Gross. I'm not hungry anymore.
that is very unique. And you kind of look over his shoulder. He's got a bunch of jars with all sorts of crazy shit in them.
I see you're a collector of curiosities.
Yeah, pretty much I collect any kind of piece of shit that you have. Yeah.
He pulled this from the chest of a lizard man.
Oh. You pulled this valiantly from some monstrous lizard that was gonna ravage the land.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
also
Huge
pulled
adventure.
the brain out of a giant squid.
No, but you already told me you took it from some piece of shit, so it's okay. But I'm gonna tell the people I'm gonna sell it to that. But thank you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, it's got some value. We'll put that over here.
You can
I
tell them
feel
that a very
venomous.
mighty warrior.
Yes, very ferocious.
He's killed 2 dragons.
You know, I did hear a story about someone fisting a dragon. Was that you?
That was also him. You can
No
still smell it on
shit.
his fists.
If a thing has impenetrable skin, you must find other ways.
You don't need to explain that to me, Baraku. I understand completely.
Thank you.
You are most welcome. So you have rings and gems. Let me see all those.
I have 50 gems,
All right. I think it takes some time. He looks at all these little
10
items.
necklaces,
Okay.
and 15 rings.
10 necklaces. Necklaces. How many rings?
There was 15 rings.
10 necklaces, 15 rings. Well,
Wait.
Yep. 5 gems. I'm sorry, 50 gems.
55 gems.
You're not here.
oh. So you have 5 gems left?
He just fingered you.
Well, but you're not here, and I'm trying to do something here.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. It was 50 gems,
10 necklaces and 15 rings.
Got it. And one purified lizard heart. Okay.
Are you in the business of fur trading?
I will buy whatever the hell you want to sell me.
And I like unstrap something from my chest and the like a big old bundle of like wolf's hide.
Ooh.
It's dried and
All
it's
right.
hemmed and everything.
Very interesting. What kind of animal was this?
A giant. It wasn't a dire wolf. It was about 30 times bigger than that.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay, that might be worth. Yeah, that might be worth something very nice. All right. What else are you looking for? To purchase, that is.
Interesting rings and necklaces and things like that.
Sure, let me see what I have.
I'd like to do better fighting against casters.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
I wish to be more sound of mind.
I have necklaces and such to help with your health. I have something that kind of keeps people from finding you. I have
Do you have any resistance rings?
Yes, I have some resistance rings.
Could I buy one of those? How much are they?
For you, darling, I give it to you for 1,200 gold pieces each. I have one of necrotic resistance and one of where'd it go? Lightning resistance.
You said he had something that would keep people from finding us. Do you think that'd be good for you or I?
Yeah, it's an amulet
It
of
seems
proof
like he keeps
against
locating us
detection
based on
and
you were
location.
one of us.
And it's another necklace.
What color is the necklace? Is it pretty?
Is it pretty?
I have a blue one.
Is it dark blue?
It's like a violet blue.
What color is the chain?
The what?
The chain that it hangs on. Is it like gold?
No, it's like
silver?
The whole thing is that color?
It's like, what do you call, like a brooch kind of thing? So there's no chain, it's just like a...
I suppose I'll take that.
Alright. That is 300 gold pieces. What did you say you wanted,
Something to help you fight casters. Yeah.
Something to help you fight people
And
who
be sound
shoot
of
shit.
mind.
And something to keep him from flipping his lid.
Oh. Well, I do have a ring of mind shielding.
Yes?
There's 1,000 gold pieces, and it would be yours. People cannot control your mind. They can't read your thoughts. They can't tell if you're bluffing.
Magneto's helmet.
Kinda. I do.
Sure,
a
this Magneto
one.
sounds amazing.
And for you, I have a mantle. It's not really a cloak. It's kind of like a scarf of spell resistance.
Could I wrap the scarf?
Sure. You can do that.
Okay.
It's a piece of cloth. You can put the piece of cloth wherever the fuck you want to put it. And you will be resistant to people shooting you with shit.
Leroy sells a hard bargain.
It's getting late in the day for Leroy.
It is getting very late.
Get the fuck out!
I have lots of stuff to face.
Still have to figure out what our value is for what we've traded in.
Yeah, we can get to that. So the spell resistance, I will give it to you for 3,000 gold pieces. We have the amulet of proof against detection and location for 300 gold pieces. And the ring of mind shielding for 1,000 gold pieces. So that comes out to be
What was the 1,300 before that?
400
Oh, it was something he offered and you didn't take it?
4,300 gold pieces for all those 3 items. Was there anything else you were looking for?
Not that I can think of. You gave me these nice boots already.
Yes, I did. Those are very nice fucking boots. I'm glad that you bought that from me.
And my hat.
Yes, your very nice hat. You need to practice with the disguising of yourself a little bit better. But yeah, the hat's very, very pretty. Man,
Just wearing the
were you
hat
looking for
doesn't disguise
the
you.
ring of resistance still? Did you want that?
That was the 1,200 thing.
Yes, that was 1,200.
Okay.
I think I can do without.
Okay.
I activate my disguise again and I make myself look like Leroy.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, that's pretty fancy. It's like looking into a mirror with a better version of myself. Looking at myself.
Yeah.
Do you see this?
Posture. It's about posture.
Yeah.
Very funny, yes?
What else do I got? Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I got boots to make you go faster. I got something helps you with water breathing.
How much? No.
Regeneration, falling with like a feather and stuff, and
Regeneration?
yeah, that's what I said.
How so?
Well, this ring. Let me pull up my little ID card for this ring. Pulls out a little glass. Well, yeah, you regenerate your health every so often.
How much for that?
2,000 gold pieces.
Pulling out stacks from my purse.
You think we should? Would Jeidobii approve?
Well, Jaidobie's not here.
But he's my friend, and I respect his opinion.
Well, she'll be here helping you, making educated purchases. But these are discounted items, just so you're aware.
He can probably make you do things like that.
Right now, you're sitting at 4,300 gold pieces. I'm gonna give you, 2,000 gold pieces for everything you've given me to trade.
Let's do it.
So we're at 1,300 gold pieces.
With the other ring?
No, this is just with the amulet of detection, shielding, and resistance. The spell resistance one.
What would Jeidobii want?
I do have those bracelets.
What bracelet?
WWJD. What would Jeidobii do?
Can I buy one of those?
Sure. Okay.
They're actually
You won't
free.
just throw those in?
They're free. I can't get rid of them.
Here we go. You can have a couple of these.
Is there anything that would...
The moment when the DM breaks the party. I love it so much. Perception check.
Is there anything that would help his magics, or...
You're looking for something to help your friend Jeidobii. Let's see. We have, I had something for him.
With his grandfather.
Oh, this I think would help him actually. It's a pendant that he wears that if he dies, hang on. If you're dying on the start of your turn, it helps you not die. It keeps you alive. It helps close your wounds, that is.
Curing wounds is good.
Might be good for someone who's kind of squishy.
Yes.
It's kind of squishy.
I also have, I have a drift globe, which helps kind of light up stuff. I have a gem of seeing, which lets you see true sight for quite a while.
Oh.
Dust of disappearance, a chime that opens up doors,
Oh.
and a broom you can fly with.
True sight. How much?
True sight. Well, let me go back up to that. The gem of seeing, I have, 1,300 gold pieces.
That might be something we will find essential.
Especially here in the city.
Especially dealing with so many illusions.
But
think
don't
that'd be
you
worth
see in
investment.
some different...
What was your
It's the
perception?
I see
aura.
intention,
21.
but not through illusions.
There are 4 guards at the gate, and the gate is closed as you're walking.
Maybe we should throw that in.
The
Give it to Jeidobii.
Or I think anybody could just use it, whoever's holding it at the time.
If we have to interrogate anyone. We still
Okay.
don't know.
What are you looking for?
We'll take that.
Which one? The gem?
Yes.
All right. What did I say? 12?
Yeah.
The 13. Okay.
Now
So you're at 2,300 gold pieces for those 4 items. Did you still want the wound closure item?
No.
we were debating the regeneration item.
I can do it for 1,000 gold pieces. I can come down
I
a
think
little
we
bit.
should take that.
I should take it.
Yes.
All right. I'll take that. Add 1,000 gold pieces to this thing. That
Good
makes it
shit.
3,300 gold pieces. I also have a horn of blasting
3,300.
and javelin of lightning.
I think we'll leave it at that for now.
You don't want a javelin with lightning on it? That's pretty cool. All right, whatever.
That's up to you. You like to throw javelins.
I'm good
I
at the
do.
lightning
But you have your
department.
axes now.
I do.
Well, when you throw this javelin, you speak the magic words, and the javelin turns into a bolt of lightning, and it goes 120 feet away. Holy shit, that hits hard as fuck.
How much for that?
900 gold pieces.
Oh, that's a good deal.
That's a very good
Jaidobie's
deal.
really fond of lightning.
Mm-hmm.
It would save him the spell. Maybe we should get that for him.
All
He
right.
doesn't need that. Maybe you can use that. Throw
Yeah.
an item.
Can he throw it? Can you throw a javelin?
A javelin?
Yeah.
I think I can. Yeah. I think
any person can actually throw one, right?
I think he's asking me if I'm proficient with it.
Yeah, I know you're proficient with throwing it. So we're at 4,200 gold pieces?
Minus our trade-in.
That is minus your trade.
Yes, double our trade-in.
Yeah, I had it as at like.
You know, just because you look like me doesn't mean you can talk like me.
I think I had us at 3,400.
You're at 33 and then you just added the 900. Which brought you to 42.
Yes.
All right.
So it's what now? 40?
42. Is that it, or have I cleaned you out?
You've not cleaned us out, but that's enough.
Oh, so we have more things. You know, I
Nope,
have.
that's enough. That's
Take
enough,
the
Leroy.
win, Leroy.
It's always a win. I'm just trying to see if I can squeeze anything else out of y'all. Y'all, my favorite customers.
We must return to our friend.
Are you sure you don't want a broom you can fly with? I can sell that real cheap.
I have wings.
But he doesn't have wings. You don't have wings yet.
I can jump very far.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
And
look
you
bad
don't
on a
have
broom.
wings.
I'm okay.
It's really expensive. It's all right. All right. You guys done?
Yes.
Yes, we are!
Well, all right. So let's see. You got the amulet of that thing. You got wound closure is going to be for you, right?
I think so, right?
They haven't given it to you yet, but that's for you.
Yeah, you have to wait till we
The
get.
spell resist. Who's got the gem? You got the gem,
For now.
and you got the spell thing, and you got the mind
I'm
sheet.
gonna put this shit on right now.
Who's
I thought
gonna?
we were getting the regeneration instead of the
I'll
wound
give it to
closure, though.
That is the one closure.
No,
I
it's
thought.
two different things.
Oh.
I think that one's better, honestly, because the regeneration was way more expensive. Regeneration was like 2,000 gold pieces.
Thank you, Leroy.
Well, thank you very much, and I will be here indefinitely. Someone killed my horse. I can't go nowhere.
So that was 4,200.
You can have this back since it's broken.
You can give it to me.
It's broken.
It's broken. All right,
broken
so
and stolen.
y'all done with my shop. Y'all gonna go do something else. I'm gonna put all this shit away. I guess I can stop talking like this then. Huh? All right. You guys doing? Oh wait, perception check. So as you walk,
I have us at 7,490.
God, you still have 7,000. Jesus, we're so fucked in the other show. Like, we're
And
so fucked in the other
5
show.
gems, 2
That's, like,
necklaces,
totally meta,
and
but,
6
like-
rings.
Because of the bet.
Yeah, because I 101. You're like, I bet 400 gold pieces it will survive. Like, fuck. All right. So as you walk towards the guards, there are 2 guards on either side of the gate. The gate is closed. They're very well armed, very well armored. King's Guard. Oh,
Can you remind me what their garb looks like?
blue. I think they're blue with the bull. It's blue or green.
Fair enough.
I think it's green, and it's the shape of the bull.
Gotcha. Yes, I have business here to speak with my mother, Janatha Wynn. Halusa.
Yeah, she's not available. What can I do for you though?
You can let me in.
No, I can't.
I am her son, Marenzin Watakubi.
Name doesn't ring a bell.
Perhaps you can send a messenger for me to her.
You want us to hail her? Is that what you're asking me to do?
Yes.
For her to come down here?
Yes.
I just said she wasn't available.
When you say she's not available, what does that mean?
At this point, do a perception check.
I'm using my second hero point. Better. Actually, wait! Oh, well, it's too late now. It's fine.
I mean, you could veto a hero point and try to do something else.
Yeah, okay, so I rolled a 4, and I think on top of that I'm gonna just try to roll an inspiration. Yeah,
Rewind!
I'm still gonna use the hero point, which I got a 21
So
25 total.
The other 3 guards are kind of become a little more stiff. They put their hands on their hilts as they're about to draw their weapons. You're talking to like the main one still.
Why do you have your hand on your weapon?
You're asking a lot of questions, sir. I already told you.
I've come a long way to.
She's not available.
Is she lying to me?
Inside check.
Fuck. That was an 11.
Alright, roll a natural 1. But he's not lying to you. He's telling the truth.
Do you always pull out your weapons on nobility here?
Ha! I don't know who you are. You're not noble in these
I
parts.
take out my papers of pedigree and I give it to him. And I make sure he can see my signet ring.
He looks at the paper, folds it, and rips it into 4 pieces. Throws it on the ground.
Douchebag.
Oh. So, if you have no real business here, I suggest you piss off.
I picked him up. Who is
I
your
can mend it, don't worry.
Who is your captain?
I'm actually the captain here.
What is your name?
Captain Dumond.
Think about it.
Dumont.
Way too many names in my head.
Wait, wasn't Dumont? What's his different name?
Second I said it was something different. But very common name.
It's Tumon with 2 D's
Dumont.
at the end. So it's 3 D's.
He's your mom.
When can I expect she be free?
I'm pretty sure she's indefinitely unavailable.
Ooh, what does that mean?
I start shaking. And I make note of every detail on his face. What does he look like?
Investigation check.
He fucked up. He fucked up hard. Investigation. 17 total.
17. As you look into his eyes, you know, the black with like a little bit of blue. You watch as you look really close, and you're just kind of having these few seconds of this intense just glare. And you look into his eyes, and you actually see the blue in his eyes moving, like a fog, like swirling. Big wisdom save, please.
$26 total.
26 total. You feel your body stiffen for just a second, but you're able to, your constitution, you're able to shrug it off, but you hear a voice in the back of your head. So, the prodigal son returns.
Who are you?
You have no answer.
Do I know who he is? Do I know
Voice sounds familiar. You've heard it once or twice so far.
Do I know how? Because I mean, possession.
Know how?
Yeah. No, it makes sense. I don't even. I will think in my head, voice in my head, where is my mother?
She was becoming a nuisance. So I put her away.
Oh, he fucked up.
Where away?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? And the voice kind of dissipates. The eyes, the blue in the eyes stops twirling. What do you say? Swirling. And if you're done staring at me, I suggest you move on. I have orders to behold. Piss off.
Very well. I'll walk back to the inn.
Okay.
Plotting.
Okay.
Planning.
So as you turn around and you walk back towards the inn, so you are, I wish I had a pointer. There's only one gate, right? So you're literally just beeline going back. So you were right here, and you're just kind of walking back that way, right?
Yes.
Perception check.
I am so fucking pissed. 26.
26. You're being followed. What are you guys doing?
We're leaving Leroy's and we head back to the... yes? Yeah, going back to the tavern.
Perception checks.
Checking out.
I can't wait to get an ale.
25.
25.
13.
13.
17.
17. Deny you don't quite see. You're kind of looking at all the baked goods and stuff in the streets, but you you both do see. You see Jeidobii off in the distance, kind of walking. Looks like he's pretty far out there, but he's walking towards where the tavern is. And you do. There's a lot of people walking around, but you do see very formation like two Crown's Guard looks to be shadowing him as they're walking behind.
Because I no longer make a sound while moving, and I'm very fast, I will speed up to be behind them.
What's your movement?
55.
Yeah, you won't get there.
Even
with a dash. So like, give me the pen again. Sorry.
But I mean, I don't care if I get to them. I need to get to.
So you guys are right about here. You see
Yeah.
the guys. They're about here. That's 500 feet at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you're right.
But I can eventually catch up if they're trying to be, inconspicuous.
So let's say you're about 100 feet away from the tavern. You do have the sense that you are.
And you
being
still look like
followed.
Leroy?
I am going to not go to the tavern then.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the nearest opposite area. I'm going to go around the corner and I'm going to shapeshift into a pigeon.
Okay. So we say you turn. Do a stealth check. So you turn the corner right before the tavern.
And then he flies into our room.
17 total stealth.
Okay. So you turn the corner and turn into a pigeon. It's busy enough and things are kind of going down. The sun's starting to go down a little bit. It's late afternoon. You're able to into a pigeon and no one sees him. The guards turn around. Hands are on their hilts. Where the fuck did he go? They turn around. As they turn around, Boo is right there. Leroy, what the fuck are you want?
I think I'm lost.
Do you have a cold? Get the fuck out of the way. And they kind of push you. Make a dex save.
23.
23. They push you out of the way. You stumble a little bit, bump into somebody else, but you don't fall prone.
23. I very deftly recover as if Boo would, and they're like...
But they shove off and they walk back towards the gate.
Was I at enough of a distance to have perceived Jeidobii taken off to hide, or?
No, I would say with a stealth check, and it was kind of around the corner. You saw him turn the corner, and he wasn't there.
I look around to see if I can spot him.
Still is Leroy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did Barakabu go? Why is he running?
Let's go.
22.
Power walk.
Good.
Exactly.
I mean, he's a pigeon, so I don't know if you would see him.
Yeah, but it's in character. Like, I don't know you did that, so I'm still looking around for him.
By the time he gets into trouble, we'll
do you
be
do a
there.
perception check?
True.
It only lasts an hour, by the way, so it's almost gone.
Oh.
What lasts an hour? Oh, never mind.
But it doesn't seem to indicate that there's any limit to how many times I can cast
No, it's an action.
But we're out of combat. So.
Yeah, so you're out of combat. You can do it at will. It's very obvious when you come out of it, though, so you need to kind of be hidden.
13 perception.
You see Leroy kind of right where you were, right where the guards were. You see an interaction with Leroy and the two guards. Leroy is looking around.
And Well, then he'd probably see us approaching.
Eventually, then you do see Torque and Denahi walk up behind Leroy.
Yeah.
I'm going to...
As I see the guards kind of walk... do I see the guards walk away by the time I get there?
Yeah, so by the time you and Torque get there, the guards are already shoving off.
Alright, I kind of tuck into the crowd a little bit, just to...
Do a stealth check. No,
if they're gonna look at us, they're probably looking at me more than they're looking at her.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of
dark cloak figure, and then there's the big fucking
terrifying axes on his back.
21.
Yeah, you're fine.
Are the guards still visible?
They're pretty far away now.
I guess if we're in the crowd, I'll try to find a spot that's like a crevice or shadowy.
Sure.
And I want to make myself look like a guard.
Okay.
And step back out and join them.
Join your friends or join the other guards?
Them.
Okay.
Because I can't see the guards, you said. So.
Well, yeah, they just went back towards the Lord section.
I am going to stealth.
Can we help you?
It's me.
Who?
It's who?
Oh.
Why do you look like a guard?
There were some guards following Jeidobii. I think maybe
Yes. It wouldn't be wise to look like one now.
But I could go ask them why.
Are they going to ask who's your leader and who's in charge and where you belong?
What are you doing?
Maybe.
Don't you think that ruse would get called out? You could put yourself in some serious danger.
Maybe.
I'm waiting. I don't want to talk over them.
Okay, well, I'm going into the tavern.
I step back into the shadows. And I come out as Helia.
Okay.
Is Helia?
Yes. This is the first thing I could think of that would not be Boo.
Okay. You go in the tavern too?
Yeah, and I walk up.
I remember her, but how do I remember again?
She was always trying to flirt with me.
Yeah, she was the monk that was super aggressively
Right, okay.
in Raragord and in the
Nice.
city under the Underdark.
Take the guise of the one that whooped your ass. I like it.
So the three of you went to the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing?
As a pigeon, I'm stealthily fluttering from rooftop to rooftop
Okay.
to follow the guards and kind of like watch them go back or just to see anything that I can see.
It was two of the guards that was in that interaction with you that they went back to their post.
Okay. I'm gonna fly back to the group if I can find them.
I mean, you have a pretty good idea where they would go.
Actually, first I'm gonna. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll go to the group.
With one eye and
You go back to
another
the
foot.
tavern?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly into the window that we kept open.
Okay. You're gonna stay up there or are you going down?
I'm gonna shapeshift back and I'm going to go down.
Okay. So about the time you come down, you see Torque, Denahi, and a very attractive brunette with long curly hair sitting next to Torque.
You met Helia before, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's just the back of her.
Oh.
He's not going to think
But
that
I'm-
she's sitting there with us.
But I have a very masculine posture.
So does she.
Oh.
I'm
You just
going.
look like her.
I'm going to run to Torque, just out of breath. We have to
There
talk.
you are.
We have to talk. We have to talk now. We have to go and we have to talk right now.
What happened?
What's the matter?
Helia.
There were men following you.
Boo.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to talk about that right now upstairs.
Okay.
All
I
right.
run upstairs.
Grab a nail. Oh, okay.
You make a dex save, please.
11.
11. You feel your feet knocked out from you and you hit the ground hard. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage and you feel the heel of a very long heel and boot on your throat. Thugging back a beer and looks down at you. So who the fuck are you and why do you look like me?
I can't believe I was this wrong. Even more trouble. I love it.
She digs in harder.
Wait. It's your friend. Can we talk about this upstairs in our room?
She pinches a little harder.
Come with us.
All right. Steps on your nuts and walk. Let's go.
So good to see you.
She pulls her
Yes.
hood over her head and follows you up.
How'd you even find my nuts?
Up the stairs.
The anatomy is still the same, boo. All right. So you take some time and
We go into our large room.
Inside the room,
You really don't have to. I don't even think you do anything. You think you just.
Yeah.
You just think about it and it happens, right?
That's very disturbing.
We have a lot going on here.
Yes,
Are they
First,
in the room?
Yeah, everyone's in the room.
You find Jeidobii pacing back and forth,
Jeidobii.
shaking.
Jeidobii.
My mother.
She okay?
Helia's here. Helia's here.
Why are you? What? What?
Helia's
Actual
here.
Helia.
Actual Helia.
Hi. Jaren has my mother.
Okay. I guess Helia needs to know.
Do they
this.
know you're here?
Who's your mother?
I look at Helia's eyes.
You can trust her.
I look at Helia's eyes.
Do insight or what did we say before? Investigation, perception. Don't give a fuck. Roll a d20. Whichever one you'd be better at. I'd say with advantage because you're pretty passionate right now.
Yeah, it's fair to say.
I could have just
20 total.
guessed.
It's just you giving inspiration.
Yeah, she looks fine. Nothing funny.
Are you worried that it's not her?
The
No.
God.
He's worried about Jared.
The gods almost attacked me when I wanted to get into the gates to see my mother, and then Jaren.
You told them you were her son.
Yes.
He knows you're here.
I gave her my papers and Denai, could you look at these for me? I gave her my ripped up papers. He possessed the gods, and then I heard his voice in the back of my head saying, "The prodigal son returns," and something about my mother was a nuisance, and that he had to put her in a place, and he wouldn't.
She's still alive?
I don't know.
What?
We have to get in there.
Calm
What
down.
is your mother's name?
Jeidobii, calm down.
Jonathan Halilsa Menathiel. She's a part of the council. Yes.
She's alive.
Calm down.
I can't lose another one. I can't
You're
lose
not.
another one.
You're not. We'll figure this out, but we must have a plan.
We have to get in there.
They know we're in the
Yes,
city
but we
now.
must not be rash. We must figure out
He
how
knew
we
it was.
can do this.
He knew it was me. I thought it was only you. But he knows. He knows who we are. He knows I'm here.
Jeidobii.
It was inevitable if we were giving our papers to
We
people
knew this was a
around
chance
town.
that it might happen. That's why we're here. We'll find it.
Why are you here?
Probably the same reason why you're here.
How do you know about Jared?
That's part of our collective is trying to fight the evil in this land.
Well, yeah,
We have a really good idea that Jaren is at the heart of that.
he is. But
Jaren has used his power and his position to affect most of the council. Those who do not bend the knee to Jaren end up in the brig.
this is the first city that we've gone to that they said that the monastery was still full, too.
Whatever is left of us, yes, we have it.
So they've been collecting here.
It's the only place we can go.
So we have a force of backup.
Kind of. There's not many of us left.
Are they fighters?
Yeah, we're all fucking fighters, boo.
But like you and I.
Sure. But Jaren has pretty much all of the King's Guard under his fucking heel. Most of the council people, most of the advisors, and I'm pretty sure he has his hand meddling with the king.
And the Treville.
That explains why there's no enchantresses here.
We have to get in there. How can we get in there?
We've been trying to figure that out ourselves.
Perhaps we should wait for Tallulah and Farland. So we can make a good go of this.
Tallulah? How do you know fucking Tallulah?
We fought alongside her.
You know her?
She's still alive?
Yes.
Yes. Big girl.
Very.
Attractive, but green.
She was part of the king's private guard.
She didn't tell us that.
She told us to find Tyeth,
Yes.
the advisor of...
Played. Yes, she's the scientific advisor. She's been hiding in a lab for a while.
Is her lab behind the walls?
Yes. But Tallulah,
She knows the
I can't believe she's still alive.
princess, I believe.
Say that again?
She knew the princess, I believe.
Yeah, she did. Quite personally, I believe.
Tallulah and I woke up in a prison cell together.
Yes.
I don't
Your
understand.
information is as correct as ours.
I don't understand how she's still alive, though.
Well, we don't either of us remember how we got into the cell either.
This is all perplexing. Because it didn't make sense. Tallulah's been a very loyal guard to the king. And some of us knew that there was a personal relationship with her and the princess.
She said Jaren sent her away.
She had an inkling about it.
We watched Tallulah take a stab at the king. We watched it with our own eyes.
Is that why she had to leave?
I don't believe anything anymore.
It could have possibly been Jaren
She
using
was
her.
lied to as well.
Jaren could have been using her. I don't know what
But
to
I
trust.
don't understand why she would leave and leave the princess here.
She took a stab at the king?
She said that Jaren told her that she had to go or something, and when she left, she got jumped by orcs. That's what we know.
Her vengeance for them, her search for her father, I think, is more important.
There's more. You're not telling me everything. Why did she leave?
She made it seem like it was because of the romance that she had to leave.
Something about assassination attempt on the princess, and Jaren said it would be better if she left, and I think...
You're also remembering the wrong information. Remember I corrected that information after she told you that?
No, I don't remember. Something
She
about
was
the princess...
told the princess tried to kill herself.
She was told the princess killed herself.
Oh.
Oh, killed herself completely. Yes.
Well, then I say that to them.
No, the princess is alive.
She is.
The princess and the queen wouldn't bend the knee either. They're up in the tower.
So she was manipulated as well.
What the fuck is going on?
The
It's
queen
Jaren.
wouldn't bend the knee
That's
to the
what's going
king.
on.
I don't understand.
That means
The
Jaren,
king is not in
Tremel-
control.
Jaren is.
Correct. That's what we think anyway.
Where is the king now? Do you know?
He's in his palace.
Is he a puppet like everyone else?
That's what it seems like.
Where's the great temple of Azir? Is it behind the walls too?
Correct.
Damn it!
Where does Jaren go? Does he always stay in the castle?
Yes, he doesn't leave the lord quarters.
Do we know of any events or appearances or council meetings or anything?
All that's been cancelled. I rarely see anyone leave that fucking place.
How would we get inside?
And the castle walls are 300 feet tall.
Well,
I could possibly get us in there the same way I got us in here before.
Maybe an ice dragon? Just kidding.
I mean, I can look like anything now.
You can't. How the fuck do you do that, by the way?
Oh, it's this hat.
Interesting. Learn some new tricks, I see.
We need to send at least one of us in there to find a way to get the rest of us in.
Who can we talk to out here?
I don't know.
Where is your temple?
It's on the far west side of the city.
Who else is there?
I don't think anyone you know. Fishi's been gone for a while.
All the monks have been gone. Where have they been going to?
Here.
I think they've been taken, abducted, or killed.
By the Treville?
I don't know.
This is not... Wait.
Who does Jaren have as lieutenants?
Lieutenants?
People that we could get close to.
Tallulah's mother. I believe she's under his control.
Where is she?
Same place. Told you, no one leaves.
And how do goods go in?
Goods go in, they don't leave.
Who takes them?
Guards at the front gates.
Can we distract them enough to pull them
Now
out?
we found a use for your guard.
Where do the guards like to relax?
They don't relax out here. We've already been thinking the
Everything's
same thing.
inside.
We've thought 10 steps ahead of them and still come up with nothing.
3 of us can get in at one time.
They're very protected against anything coming from
This
within.
whole fortress was literally built to withstand anything.
Yeah. It's from within or without the city or underneath, right?
Correct.
What about on top?
I mean, there's archers and all sorts of shit up on top. They don't even like it when fucking birds fly over the fucking castle.
Talk.
Yes.
How much do we have left? How much do we have left?
We have probably over 7,000 gold.
I need 1,000 gold.
We got you something too.
Oh, yes. Here. Leroy says it will come in handy.
And this might be too.
Gem of Seeing. This definitely could. How much was this gem?
I think the gem was just a
1,000?
yeah.
I give Barakubu the biggest bear hug that I've never given him before. It's like, just squeeze him, and I take the Gem of Seeing.
I am delighted, and I hug him back really hard.
I fall to the floor. I fall to the floor with the gem.
I think what happens is you try to fall to the floor, and he's just hugging you so tight.
Your legs just go limp.
His legs just go limp.
I have to do something. All right.
Let him go.
I drop to the floor in an Indian pose, and I take the gem and I focus on it as all of my tattoos glow a bright white as the gem starts to float and twirl with all the colors and everything just shining through, and I start to chant over and over and over again. And I just go into an endless chant that it's gonna take 10 minutes.
Okay.
But I just start chanting.
So, hey, heal you.
That's interesting.
Well, there you go. Shopping done good.
Alright.
It was fun being you for a moment.
Let me know.
Stepped on me.
Let me know when 10 minutes have gone by.
I had a feeling it was you anyway.
How did you get?
I saw you from a mile away.
Was it because
You seemed so surprised when you said hello.
I got into the mode of crushing his throat.
You could tell because my version of you was slightly different.
I could smell you, Barakubu.
Oh, what do I smell like?
Deliciousness.
Denahi?
Mm-hmm. She wants to have tea with you.
I don't love some tea.
I don't drink tea.
I know you don't, and I wasn't meaning tea. I'm familiar. You told me about your friend.
Yeah.
Jeidobii.
I think he's waking up now.
So,
This spell that I'm casting is Scrying. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you are. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know them. If the target knows that you are casting the spell, it can fail a saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed.
do you have to know him? You have to have met him first?
I'm scrying on my mom.
Ha!
Oh.
Oh, snap!
Do you need the gem to do that, just out of curiosity?
Yeah, I need a gem that's 1,000 gold worth.
Huh.
Oh, so it has nothing to do with True Sight, it's just a gem.
It's just a gem that costs 1,000 gold.
That's fucking clever. That's fine.
after 10 minutes, a magical circle appears under me. The same, thanks. in that same white glow as my now showing tattoos they were sunken in before.
Are you seeing it through her eyes, or are you just seeing like a portal open?
It's like what
Nestro does.
Nestro does, a ball of energy.
So she
that
can't
can
see it's
through.
you, and you can't talk to her, right?
I can't talk to her, but I can see her and hear her, and kind of see where she is.
Okay. Can you move with that, or you just
fly on the wall.
Can I move with that?
Can you like, if you find whatever she is, like.
So it's like a drone camera?
Unsuccessful
Right,
target.
a drone?
Unsuccessful save the target. Again, with the on a fail, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target remaining within 10 feet of the target with the duration. A creature has to see invisible objects, can see this instead of targeting a creature. I can also do items and shit, but I'm looking for my mom.
Okay, so you're just looking for your mom?
Yes.
And her surroundings.
I want to see her.
Intelligence check for you and Denahi.
For me and Denahi?
Yeah, intelligence check.
Oh, okay.
You go first.
I'm not a very smart girl.
16,
10?
17, exactly 20.
That's enough.
22.
What else did Denahi buy that you can use to communicate?
The paper bird. I give the DM a spiritual hug. Do I see my mother?
So you see maybe a dozen people in a room, tattered and closed. People are here. Can you hear?
Yes.
Okay, so you hear people crying. People are muffling, and you hear like what sounds to be like guards or somebody like banging on the thing. Like, shut up! You know, people are screaming at them, and you kind of like scanning through the room, and you see what looks to be an older elvish woman in the corner. No one's really paying attention to you. However, the second that you kind of scan and you see the woman.
It's an invisible sensor too. No one can see it unless they have like True Sight or something.
I thought you could see it.
Because I'm magical and I rolled
compared it to something you can see.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
But so as you're scanning, you see an elven woman whose eyes are looking right at this orb.
Mother.
What is it? Is that you?
Is she on the ground? Like, is she shackled?
She's kind of sitting right now, and she goes to stand up, and you see like her arms are.
I'm coming.
Because she can't hear you, right?
She can't hear me. I'm just saying it to myself.
So as she speaks out towards this shape, and she stands up, you see her look to her side, and you hear someone bang hard. Sit down! Like
I look where she's looking,
and you see several Kingsguard in armor banging on the cage. And as you look that way, you see other cells with other people, and they're somewhere in a cell somewhere.
So what you guys see as Jeidobii is in this trance with this like floating, spinning crystal, just like glowing different colors. You see his tattoos go from a bright white to a sickening black, and the veins start to leak from them.
When you are looking at this, does it show us a picture or only you?
Me.
Yeah, we just see you holding a glowing gem and talking. That's why I'm like.
Does he always do this?
Not the.
I don't know exactly what he's doing, but
I reach and try to grab the gem from his hand to break his spell.
I saw her. She's alive.
What else did you see?
Tell us everything you saw.
She's shackled. She's in a
it was some sort of musty cell. There were no windows. No idea where it is.
They're keeping her there. Kingsguard keeping her there.
Probably
she knows
somewhere deep in a keep.
She knows I saw her. She's waiting for me. I have to.
We need to figure out a way to do this.
If you saw one of the guards that you saw in the vision, could you point them out to me?
Yes.
So we would know that they have access to her.
I gently take the gem from you and it's kind of just like hold it to my heart. Thank you.
Maybe if we could get one of those guards that's in that area with her, we could interrogate him, know what he needs to know, and I could go in there as him.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yes.
But how do we have access to them if they don't come out of the keep for even an ale?
There were 2 following him.
We're gonna need to get in there.
Right. So if we capture one, ask them for all their information, and then just return as him.
I can be persuasive.
Whew, that was a hefty one. That was my one and only 5th level. Okay. I have to talk to Ika. I'm gonna leave the room to go to the stable.
Okay.
Well,
What do you guys do?
should we go back down for more ale while we ponder how to solve this riddle?
We should. We have some planning to do.
We do.
Ilya, how far is the monastery here?
It's on the west side of the city. We have it pretty well fortified. Guards don't come over there.
Maybe
Really don't know why, but they don't.
instead of the inn, we should start hiding there then.
I'm not with you.
Will that cause trouble for you?
That might be too obvious too. I don't know.
Maybe here is best.
Inconspicuous. Just have to stay hidden.
Leah seems to be...
He is
Fair.
looking for you, Barakabu. You know that, right?
Yeah. He also likely killed my parents. And
He did kill your parents, Barakabu.
why do you know this?
All of the monks of the Honored Parliament know this.
Why didn't they tell me? They didn't even tell me anything about my parents.
We were sworn not to.
By who?
By your master. The one who took you in from your father
Why would he keep that from me?
to protect you. We were hoping that we were able to stop Jaren before he got too powerful. We failed.
This Jaren sounds very dangerous.
You were the chosen one, Barakabu. You're the key to whatever the fuck he's doing.
This has something to do with you being Azamar.
Yes, it does.
All your abilities are the only thing that does any damage to these Turbo. Any real damage, I mean. Whatever they're trying to summon.
There was one more, your sister.
What?
We haven't seen her in quite a while.
Asuka? My battle sister?
No, your asthma sister.
Wait, what?
And that's what we're going to call it for tonight. So thank you all for watching this show. We hope you enjoyed.
Can I say one thing
Sure.
before we close it out?
Yep.
Once I get to Ika, I'm just going to grab his face and peer into the eyes. Ika, you and I may have many people to kill. That's what I say.
Fantastic. So with those thoughts and everything else, we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Stick around, please. We also, don't forget, we have our Recap Volume 2 show on Sunday at 11 a.m. where all of us will sit and listen to the 3-minute recaps of every episode from episode 16 to this episode. We're going to ask each other questions while we made choices, while we did certain things. We'll take questions from you all as well and then move on to the next chapter. So stick around. We're going to go ahead and raid someone real quick.
Wait. I was actually shaking. That was...
Keep the rock and roll for yourself. Share it with the world.
What's that thing that Solo always does? Too much for one hand. Is
Too
that
much room for one hand.
Holy shit.
Who are we rating, Solo? Let's do this.
Let's raid Happy Jacks.
Oh, that sounds happy.
Happy Jacks.
I used to eat that cereal.
Wait, I thought that was
That's
Apple
Applejack.
That was Applejack.
I was making it funny.
Yeah, Twitch is being funny.
Oh, Twitch is being funny, so who knows what Jacks we're going to be looking at.
Thanks again to Griffin Co. for all of your awesome things that you've sent us. We can't wait to show everyone like what Butters has been painting. I've seen a couple of things. They're kind of cool. Not, I haven't seen any spoiler stuff, but shit's real. Shit's awesome. I love it.
So, thank you very much. Thank you, Griffin Co. Thank you, you guys. This has been a very fun, emotional episode. And I hope you all join us on Sunday for some really fun mayhem. And we'll see you all next week. Make sure you show some Ukodor love.
I could not remember how to do the
Wish me luck, guys.
Leroy Gondon, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Leroy Gondon.
Yep.